some coffee.
I got mine already prepared. You're so lazy.
Risturile mele, dar trebuie să mă uit chiar. Da. Nu.
Tommy, you look nice.
Ai primit? Ah. Am plecat. Bă, cât de șmecheră e liga asta nouă. Mamă, ce entuziasmat sunt de ea. Păi numai așa, cred că... De fapt, nu știu, să vedem. Pe 27 parcă intră. Ciucalata ăla, vă, că nu știu ce face. Hai mă, că acum trebuie să mă înscriu, că mi-a scris ăsta. Of. Trebuie să mă înscriu în raidul de TK de duminică. Hai, mergem, dar voiam să mă scriu mai încolo. Mă gândeam, nu știu de ce, dar cum s-a obligat de... M-am înscris. Ai văzut că au votat ăștia ca să când să mai bagi o zi de raid. Băgat în cul.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Întreabă.
Hey.
Ăla întreabă. Hello?
Hey, Eve.
Hai că în 4 minute tragem, ce facem?
Hey, Divi.
Așa, am zis că mă uit și pe roster. Să știu ce armă îmi fac. Deci celălalt rogue îl cheamă Gorpu. Și Gorpu nu vrea nimica? Păi și cum făceam? Cum am făcut data trecută să facem... Păi și cum făceam link? Din Atlasul? Aha.
Hey, Ron.
Hello.
Hey.
Ia să vedem
Sorry,
cât
Pally, I
sau
didn't realise I was outside the
ăsta
entrance.
meu. Deci e un druid care vrea chest-ul Vanquish de la Kael Tas. Adică,
Fuck, I'm the only priest.
Yeah.
nu știu,
No,
mi se pare
I appreciate
obositor
it.
3
I
ori.
absolutely hate.
Trei zile.
Thanks, Ractaba. I got no bag space. I'm afraid. I appreciate hate Tempest Keep. Could we get
Paul
a picture of him?
Deci la Void River vor... spriști?
What we'll do is we'll take
Dar nu-
reserves for the first 3 bosses, and then I'll take a separate reserve for Kael'thas, much like we did in Serpent Shrine. Okay?
So we
So if you
reserve
wanna,
for the first 3 bosses, then another one for Katie, yeah?
Yeah, we'll have separate reserve for Kael'thas.
Oh,
to give people
nice.
An incentive to.
Yeah, to
Clear.
pay more attention. Yeah.
Yep.
That's normal. Perfect.
Bă, hai că dau și eu pe shoulderii. De la Void River shoulderii am dat și eu. Am dat, aparent numai eu și încă unul suntem. Suntem 3. 3 Suntem 3 pe shoulder. Nu, niciodată. Suntem 3 pe
No,
shoulder.
you've just linked that, and that's not your reserve.
Yeah, then write that to Heiki.
So-
I mean, relink.
What? No, relink it. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. And for the last item you link in chat is whatever your reserve is. Just FYI for people. Looks like everyone's got one down. So
Deci suntem 3 pe shoulderii mei.
and
Yeah.
reserves in chat.
Și-a rezervat.
If anyone wants to change it between now and the first boss, I'm more than happy to do so. Right.
Da, suntem 3 pe shoulderii
How
ăia.
many mages we got?
Rogue vrea trinketul, Rogue. Băgați ai.
Roddy wants to change. Rudy.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, let me just mark this pack up then.
Dă-i 5.
There you go.
Right.
Right. So let's put Jen sheeping the circle, please. Coca-Cola, you can do the diamond. Funky, you can do the star, please. Okay, he's all got that.
Și nici nu...
Yeah, I got it.
Și parcă vezi că nici nu pică.
Crocker, you'll be on the skull. I'll be on the cross.
Sure.
Sanders, you'll be on the square, and anything that I forget to mark. We'll tank the skull on the left and the cross and the square on the right. I'm going to pull now because the patrol's on its way.
Am 30% șansă, poate dacă pică două perechi.
Yeah, just 2 seconds. And I'm ready.
Oh.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Deci ești
There,
4
mages,
pe
you need
bandul
to
ăla.
spam a little bit because this skull is going to dispel your sheep until it gets around this corner. Also, the square and this cross will whirlwind. We can't really move them from this corner,
Avem
so
alt
be
rank
aware.
acum. Druid. Avem alt rank druid acum. Și mai bun.
Oh, and if you've not been before, the rules for the vortexes are you've got to have a use for them, and they give you a +1 if you win them. Might want to refresh your sheep before that patrol comes,
It's here already.
just in case it pulls. I've marked it up.
Mm.
It does keep the skull out the raid. But I tell you what, we're going to pull the patrol now. Refresh the sheeps.
I'll try to reach them. No.
Mamă, deci n-au niciun stres ăștia, mă, uite cum se
That's all
bagă.
good. Panic over.
I'll hold it
I'll-
here.
Încredere în gildă.
I'll bring it in the corner, guys. Need
Let's
to
take the
heal
cross
it.
and the square through the other room because I don't know if they dispel
Starters.
things or not.
Star.
Yeah, respam those sheeps till we get the square and the cross through here.
Get out, Whirlwind, guys. Whirlwind.
Ești zeu, Andole, bravo.
The wild one will just destroy you.
Bravo.
Even when you're in the doorway.
It's got extra long arms.
Hai că dau ex
And
improve.
if you die here, just corpse him, by the way. You'll be back to
Yeah.
the mob's dead, to be honest. Oh, you can't use fucking sharpen swords on fucking maces, brilliant. Just realised that.
Oh, picat un nether vortex.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Let me know when you want other mobs up.
Știu, da. Na.
But someone say they have some, so I can swap
Yeah,
for sharpening
but I've
spells.
got some fell ones.
We
And
can
I've got
start
some
with
events now as well.
we can start with Star.
Yeah, just break whatever you want, Crocker.
Român, cred că.
Protect some
Okay.
now.
Just
Pare
3 will do,
rău.
please, Hickey, not 17.
17.
I cancel out.
Cred că am Wind Fury. Mi-a dat
Oh,
mai
cheers.
control, băieții.
You don't need shipping with them.
Yeah.
It's only the spinny guys before Kael fast that need to be spam sheeped. Thank you anyway. You know, that didn't look that way.
Ooh, that was hurtful.
Yo, we've had a first vortex, so we'll use a kill on that. I'm going to roll for it. So main spec roll on the vortexes. If you've got a use for it, let me know what it is in the chat.
Nu știu ce e.
Congrats. Right, next pack.
What's that for? Last
Belt.
position. Okay.
Healing belt.
Și are mai tu pe
I
el.
think
A, dar
all
știi.
schools take primal letters, don't they?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Mages
go.
up front, please.
I'll bring mine in the left corner.
Bă, câte disciplină în raid.
We need to tank these through here, because we don't really need to be where they are.
Ăștia.
Dodgy clean.
Pe măta! Nu, pe măta o iau! Au intrat oamenii aia de pe Global și prima dată când au auzit, l-auzea pe test sau pe
Square is
term,
out.
jurând ca disperat.
Oh no, Square's always loose, don't worry. Can't see Sanders because he's fucking
Exact,
tiny,
exact.
so it does look like he's loose. But there's a tank there.
We're ruined, careful. Yeah, didn't notice.
Oh, I pressed the button.
Fine.
I'm a bad man.
What? Yeah, Heiki shot something, you whirlwinded another thing, so there's two loose. And I'm mind controls, can't tag in.
I got the down.
Good, and Slade killing me yesterday was enough.
Any
Yeah,
progress?
I'm not gonna kill as a prot warrior, don't worry.
Yeah, don't AoE.
Are we on the nipple or no?
We're on the diamond right now. We could stop
Yeah.
shooting the nipple, please.
Cat's done it.
Now we're killing the nipple, because
I'm dying.
someone seems to break the sheep and everyone thinks, oh, it's my turn to break the sheep now. Let's all pile on in it.
Yep.
You die here, please just corpse run. Unless you're after a specific trash, like drop, it's not worth waiting around.
E reparatandule.
Please don't kill me. Like, for the love of fuck, why? Why?
Oh my god.
Like, you're direct targeting me. Would you fucking please not? That's fucking 20 gold consumed. Cheers.
Can we make a point to Cyclone, the mind control people, please? One of our minions. I don't know the one
Starfire
we
is
killed
not Cyclone.
now. Yeah, Cyclone, please. It makes them immune to other people killing them.
Oh, Star fucking fall. For some reason I'm still getting hit by the AoE from the Star Squire. Honestly thought it was fucking Starfire. Shit.
RP. So
Eu
disappointed.
mi l-am dat deja. La Hellstone.
It looks like most of the mages are here. One of the marks has disappeared. Where did that go? Right, let's go.
Let's go.
Ce? Să sperăm. Da, pică mount-ul până la urmă, headless-ul. Eu nu l-am văzut pe wiki, pe TBC.
I'm gonna break the nipple.
Yeah, do it.
Don't break the nipple.
Wamara is main seed, please don't kill.
Just Cyclone him, please.
Is up.
Kill the diamond over the nipple, please. It's a lot more dangerous. Just don't break the star.
Star is up. It's dotted already. Kill it. I'm aim seed, so careful guys.
Oh, I taunted the star and the fucking snip was like, I'm going to run off at the same time. Brilliant. Pleasure. Raid wants to come and tuck himself in on the left here, please. Everyone in this corner, tucked in here. That Croco, you'll come through here. Sandris, you know where you're tanking them. You'll tanking them in against this wall. I'm going to pull some shit. Don't cast anything. Let Sandris get him in position. Do not open up on these things until it's completely safe. Otherwise, it's absolute fucking chaos.
Și mă, nu-i mai tanchează.
Mark one is cool.
Yeah, I don't know why the skull's on me now.
I got it target.
Nu
don't
ăștia, mă, ăștia, ăștia mici. Mhm.
They're,
Sandris got.
they're
Yeah, these shoot
stuck
through the wall, by
behind-
the way, Croco. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I noticed.
Am adus aminte, corect.
Melee, you probably want to come through to the skull and the cross. Or the unmarked and the cross. Because you won't be able to do anything towards that big AoE pack. Sorry, caster DPS and range, you want to be focusing down the hatchlings. The skull and cross were just for tank marks, I'm afraid.
Why is there a Tommy in here?
What, sorry?
There's a Tommy in here playing these mobs.
Oh, he's
Careful,
not really got
someone
much
poked,
fun. Oh, we
someone
pulled the other
poked.
pack. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Sandris,
Go
is it
there.
possible for you to grab these?
Walk through the.
Get them on top of
That's good.
Sandris. I've got the 2 Falconeers. Who's Vargov is that? Talk to them.
Yeah, I got them.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
fine. They're collected. Just that.
Mine is about to die. I'm gonna taunt off the other one once it's dead.
Melee don't have a healer, I think. Maybe one.
I'm out my way. If I can make it through.
I have not touched the gun, but 5 seconds. What the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, there's one loose.
He's taunting the left one.
Calaca.
Okay.
I'm silenced now.
A venit Cicalaca, am întrebat asta, what the fuck is going on here? A venit
Melee.
Cicalaca ăla. Ciocolata.
I'm tanking the end.
Yeah, it's no worries. If you reserve trash, I'm totally happy for people to stay in their corpse.
Da. E încă e apă veche. Da, da, da.
Interesting.
Well, that was certainly efficient. Well handled. If everyone wants to come in here, please. Tuck yourself somewhere. I'm going to mark RP for skull. So you tuck yourself in there, please. And Tommy, you'll be misdirecting stuff to Croco. We don't even need to misdirect, you just need to pull it and Croco will grab them off you. And then Croco, you pull it to the skull. If
Yeah,
everyone can come drink on the skull, we can get pulling. So I think one's going to come back to you, Tommy.
Crezi că mâncare și
Yep.
băutură? Eu n-am
I
băutură.
marked a cross that should come round to you.
Pe
I'm
5
not
acum.
actually behind you.
on the left.
And I don't pull any of these. Oh god,
Keep
damn,
it on.
let's see how this happens.
You might get to. You might get
If the
to.
cross pulls, Eric, can you come follow me?
Yeah,
Alright,
he
Eric,
is.
come follow me. We're going to take the cross. RP, can you just be the knockback for the triangle?
Ah, lol, nici nu știam că există așa ceva.
No idea where you are, Scoot.
I don't know
You're gonna
how
have to stand on top of me, Eric.
Yeah.
Triangle is on you now, Scoot.
I'm trying. Oh god, it's
I got it back.
We gotta
Bring
go
it
far away,
to-
Eric. As long as you're on top of me, you should be fine. Find the wall, hug it.
I'm inside.
I think we're fine here.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I think we're fine standing still. Whoever comes to this Phoenix Lord, this new one, by the way, will get charged first, so it needs to be a tank.
He is barely my man hard.
Yeah, I know. They're nearly dead there. Bring it over, Eric. Stay on top of me.
Yes, Andreas, go first. Cool, nice job.
You taunt it, Croco.
Yeah.
I'll be the stacker RP. Remember, this burns mana, so if you're low on mana, you're gonna have to mana pot. Sorry, everyone.
Nu am. Nu știu.
Oh, good job. Well recovered.
Heike can pull the rest. I'm just a measly hunter.
No excuses, Tommy.
I think it's my bad because I told him on the left and he put at the same time when the other one patrolled back on the left. I
Și...
meant to be the other mob.
Și el cum face ăla, mă? Îl face pe ăla din mijloc, nici cel mai
Let's
prost,
get
nici cel
one
mai bun.
doubles back. Let's try grab the square. My face. Got it. Cool. If we can misdirect it to Croco, please. It's gonna charge someone pretty quick, by the way.
Trying to reach them pause.
Yeah, same position, same position.
Yeah.
Păi, ia să le zici. Mai e un ăsta, nu?
Pull the... No, I want it's coming up. It's going up your ramp, so you may as well pull it there.
Nu știam de ce nu pot să-i skinez, că nu mai am skinning.
Yeah, just run up to pull it, please. Someone in moon. The last one.
I'll
Nu
try to
făceam
reach
deloc
it.
bani skinning.
It's coming?
Mai fac, vând cu un enchant de ăsta și scot vreo 50 de gol profit.
Coming on you guys. I charge it over there.
I think it's
I got it.
no problem.
Neringul nu o să fac bani mai deloc. Datul de leaching cu săgeți.
Before we get to Lar, well, we'll do this one. Is anyone new to it? Do I need to explain the tactics for anyone?
I mean, technically, I'll have to do about 10 seconds. last time.
Da, o să-mi fac flying copterul, o să fac pe Lich King
Mostly just
motocicleta.
stack on me in phase 2. Other than that, target in phase 1.
Snag traps and all that shit.
O știm.
Oh, Mr. X. Heike, you'll misdirect the first set of ads to Sandris. Tommy, second sets of ads to Sandris. And just rinse and repeat until the boss is dead.
Ooh. By the way, if you return this quest with this mob, Scoot, you won't be able to have it anymore. So better save it and don't return.
Oh, I don't mind. I like being a Torrent. Extra large hitbox, so I want to get this quest out of the way.
I did it and I was sad after that.
After that.
Okay, so need to ready check. Mind your consumes and food buff, please, everyone.
The healing assignment.
Yeah, Lalender and Plague stay on the current tank. In phase 2, Lalender, you'll be on the main tank. Plague, you'll be in Sandris. Eric, can you just follow me around, please, wherever I go? Sicolata, you follow Croco around wherever he goes. So if the boss flies away from Croco, you're staying on Croco. You may as well keep your F shield on Croco as well. Eric, you keep your F shield on me. That should be anything. Believe you just hots things up.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yeah, we'll pull the boss when it comes back round.
Yeah, sure. Be ready. Pulling now.
You can't use the fucking tankatronic goggles to look far and distance in combat. What is this bullshit?
You're in trouble now.
Hai că pune exploza armor săracilor.
That can get there first. the edge melee. To the middle.
Twice over, huh?
Jump off, jump off, jump off.
Fucking hell, Croco. Yeah, go
Oh.
to the next block, pick it up again.
You gotta go right back to the start, Croc.
Yeah. I don't know how I did
Move up,
that.
move up.
Yeah, it's
Trying to.
'cause it's you see the white circle on the ground?
Yeah?
If you're in that, then it can still hit you.
Oh,
It's a little
okay.
bit beyond it actually, to be honest, because I just got hit inside it. When I thought it was safe.
You're fat torn, so.
Well, you were too late.
I'll pay more
listen, it's
attention about it. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's alright. Sometimes when it's crossing over, it's just crossing over to me. It's really tricky to tell if it's crossing over to do quells or just because it's crossing over to the other side of the room.
If it's crossing over, just jump as melee.
Yeah, everyone, the rest of you just jump off where it's me that needs to
Let me reach it first.
stay or not.
Got it. Top me?
Fuck you. Cred că m-a văzut tot raidul cum am căzut la ultimul noob. Acum o să plece. Da.
it's going across.
Jump off, jump off.
It's going to
Yeah, it's just
scoot.
going across.
Yeah, taunted scoot.
You're line of sighting me now.
Nah, I'm not good.
I'm going up again.
Are rost să mai merg sus? Nu mai are, a?
I'm in position waiting for him.
And it will explode when it dies. It will kill you. Melee.
Jump off, jump off, jump off. Croco, you
Close,
need to...
close.
Croco jump.
Yeah, but
Just range kill it.
Yeah, there's probably no point you even running back up Croco. Range are going to kill it.
yeah.
It's dead.
So, no,
Okay.
it does need to be killed though. Cool, move out the centre of the room please everyone. Move, move, move. Bandage up.
Move towards green.
Nu pleacă de
Doesn't matter,
unde
keep Sanders top though. He's
Get
still
out,
tanking
play
it.
good. Get out.
e margine.
Mate, you'll die.
Croco's on it
It's
first.
on me. Yeah.
Remember, spread out a bit so the fires are less annoying.
It's
Stack
fire
the
behind.
triangle, stack the triangle. We're going to move towards the white flare after the thing happens. Snake traps, please. And any of those totems that you can make use of.
Fire elementals.
Just don't hit don't hit the birds.
Ca s-a blocat
Yeah, don't
foarte-
touch the embers, please.
Try to move as one.
He's still on me.
And do we want the last now?
Oh yeah, bloodlust, please. Could we get a bat res on plague?
ID.
And if we've got other bat res, get them on all these other dead people.
Blake, heads up.
Taunted.
N-am primit heal și o spawna pe fix.
Got another bat res. Croco, can you bat res someone? Because you'll be tanking pretty soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
But already incoming now.
Stack on the triangle.
Stuck on triangle.
Kill the
Going
dude.
towards the white flare towards the door this time.
Okay.
Make sure you move as soon as possible this time, everyone. As soon as you see the big meteor come down, you move. Move.
Fires. Didn't stand in the fire. Attack him, boss.
And stay spread out. These are spread out, there's less effect from... What's going on here?
It went after bleed.
I don't really know how. 'cause
Yeah,
Threat
It charges
persist.
me, it charges.
Ah, she just ran, that wasn't a Charge
Yeah.
out, she just ran there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get
Come on.
him.
Keep avoiding the fires, guys. Keep coming down.
Taunted.
Avoid them when we stack.
There's no tanking.
Yeah.
Back
That
to the
bomb.
triangle, please. Going towards the green flare this time.
Stack, please, stack.
Move.
Sunt curios dacă mobii lui face în share la damage.
Into
Melee
fire,
fire.
melee.
Melee fire. 2.
Am unde să mă mai fac.
On the next switch I will innervate some healer. If it's needed.
Me as well.
Știi cineva în viață.
Back to the triangle. We'll go back to the flare towards the ping. I'm gonna chuck a purple flare on it as well, just to be sure.
Purple.
Move.
Avoid the fire.
We minor
guys.
refresh wisdom and light on the boss. I know I've not assigned it.
Spellstones. Avoid fire, there's loads of fire.
Charge it again, people.
Și câteva
Taunting.
Yeah, it just does that.
It's on Croco now. Heal Croco.
There's an ember on the healer.
Whereabouts?
Zurian.
Oh, he's got it, he's got it. Boss dead, nice.
Paladin.
That was strange.
Talon și Paladin. Paladin.
It's double shitty trinket again.
That's
So,
actually
is it the
terrible.
guild run or this
Holy
run that
shit.
got it last week?
Guild, I think.
It was the same last week.
I'm gonna just skip to off spec for this fucking talent. Hunters, do you want it for whatever the fuck meme spec?
7 gold 20.
I'll just take it for a joke. Fuck it.
Nice.
What the heck? Go
Go on,
anime fight.
Hero used to. Someone needs it. Someone's got to take it.
I could take it. I'm not even gonna try.
Oh, come on.
Please. Anime fight.
You've got to roll again, because otherwise it's going to scream at me. Quick.
Wait.
I don't even want
Just
it.
take it, just take it, no, honestly.
I was trolling.
So when we jump from these bombs, which do, doesn't matter if you're closer to this white circle or not, you still there is possibility to miss it and still get damage. Huh?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
weird.
pussy
The white
proof.
sucks a
That's
buff
how they
area, but I'm not really sure. This thing, I'm pretty sure it's only good for
Da,
shock
păi nu
addicts.
zice la rău, că las că dau eu cu improve.
I'm just going to go to all spec for it again, because it's garbage.
Da, că dau eu cu improve, că tu ai mai gear mai bun ca mine, că gen, eu mai... Îți la alt nivel, ha? Da, păi altul nu e.
I suppose actually maybe is it prop paladins useful?
Păi da, că eu puneam expose armor.
I mean Sanders has won it, so it looks like.
Are chiar așa de...
I think it's
gear.
good
Tell
for
us if
threat.
it's any good or not.
Yeah, I think so as well.
It's good for threat, I think.
Bă,
Goes
ai
it
notat de
increase
pe
the
boss?
spell damage.
Ți s-a pus?
Judgments for trash and bosses. Lamar will be on
No, she
Crusader.
definitely-
Let's put Sandrius on Wisdom, and Plague or Lilinder both can do light
Mm.
whenever they get a chance. We have a rep paladin for once can keep them up.
Nu,
so
nu
I
mi-a
don't have
dat,
to assign
nu
them.
mi-a dat.
Is the patrol there?
No, I don't see it.
Nu mi-a dat.
Right, no worries. We should go in and grab it.
Mie nu.
Ah, it's here.
I see your tank this croc, not me.
And just can you do the commanding shot for extra HP?
A, bă da, și mie îmi zice complete. Ah, lol. Dar na tu nu îmi
Last
zice.
week without priest buffs was amazing.
Păi da, îmi zice... Ah, ok, bine, am înțeles ce vrei să zici, da, bravo. Dar nu l-aveam, dar era ideea că nu știam că se dă jos după ce mor.
Oh, I didn't send healers for trash.
They can have both, I
Lilinder
think.
heal Croco, Plague on me, Eric on Sandris. Anyone else, just we'll stop. Only saying that because I've got to go grab the cross and tank it over far away. So,
You want me to stay with this in the...
yeah, if you stay there, I've just got to move this so that after explosion doesn't kill more people. Oh, Macy's 350, finally.
Fucker.
Been on 209 for about 4 days now. Watch the explosion, you two healers. No, never mind, you're fine.
Mergi mai prost ca data trecută. Da, da. În primul rând nu mai sunt 10 hunter pe primul loc. Sunt 2 în total, da?
Same again.
Sure.
Cred că magii
Let's go.
cam același lucru. Da? Nu cred că bărtul e problema pe cât tactica. Pui mei, stăm o oră cu bossul, dar dacă l-am dat, nu mai contează.
Is there any loot on that thing? I can't see.
Mamă, ce nu-mi place partea asta, să trai de aduri.
What, sorry?
Nearly did a call.
Alright, I mean, is there any loot back there? I don't think there is.
Don't think so, no. Not that I can see, no.
You're so fast in this form. It's good.
Speedy. We'll be getting this pack if you want to tank it on one of the corners somewhere, Cropo.
Mhm.
Middle.
Yeah.
Aha.
Goes.
Bring it over here on the left.
Nu. Warlord e
be
la
aware these
PvP,
knock
la...
Position yourself appropriately.
Position yourself, yeah, like this. It's fine.
Vanilla? Nu cred că High Lord era. Nu știu, nu cred. Ar putea să avem mai multe încercări acum, că nu trebuie să explic ce tactici.
Mind you can use your cooldowns on trash because the boss is still about 5 minutes or so away. Breaking the nipple.
Do you love me? Let's get the star.
I don't think that sign banishes, so Haldy, can you banish the moon please? Rudy, can you banish the triangle?
Așa a vrut data trecută.
We've got a sheep there as well, so let's pull.
Let's go. Coming down. I'll bring it in the corner on the left, guys.
I want Haldy, I'm looking away.
I'm gonna position now, so you can stay.
So it is.
No.
We need one banish, or do you want to tank it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, on future packs, can we say Rudy does rank 1 banish and Haldy does rank 2? Just so they come loose at different times and don't just wreck people.
Și nu-i bine că ai folosit rank 1 sau ce?
Letting moon
Gonna
go.
grab the moon, don't refresh the moon.
Oh, babysit the. Okay.
Okay, you don't want to have to descend up. Can't heal that.
Yeah, you can.
Technically, you can. We don't have a mana here.
Deși nu
You can
pare
counterspell the star and just bring it.
cu mult damage mai puțin.
You love this.
Okay, ever.
Adică... Pare că se mișcă. Da? Nu. De ce se pare rău? Trash.
Mind.
I'll bring my sentinel over the destroyer, devastator. I mean,
Și când te gândești că
or
Yeah, sure.
puteam să fim în
Also
gilda
go on a
asta.
journey with it. Can some Devilock, can you take Haldy's mob, please? Can't remember which one it is. I think it's
Yeah,
the moon.
sure.
We'll find out in a second, just because he's going to be low health. Spell.
Crucească-mă. Rudy Benich Triangle. Eu știam. Adică eu știam. Am întâlnit cu Big Dickens ăla. Și intram. Zic că intram în ea dacă nu era... Nu e hardcore, asta nu e hardcore, nu cred că e hardcore, adică nu...
Should have done something
Cred
like
că
that.
diferă între
With
pac
ours.
și...
This thing needs banishing or sheeping, because it's healing this mob.
I got the triangle now.
Just killing him.
Didn't notice it's out. Wasn't watching. Moon is out as well.
It's fine. Okay. Mine.
We break the nipple.
Ah, tu ai văzut cât costă polimorful de...
You want to let the moon go, or
Ai văzut cât costă
oh,
polimorful de
it's alright, I'll
Turtle?
grab it.
6 de gold, 7 de gold.
As long as people spread out from the frag grenades, the frag grenades aren't that much of a problem.
Hockey.
Except
So
for
I
KK
was
apparently.
trying to spread out man.
York.
Double bombs.
Yeah, this trash is pretty annoying. It's like if you get picked on by two characters at once, you're just dead. Not really much you can do about it.
At least Tommy isn't teabagging me. Oh, it works. Good.
9 out of 10 times it works every time.
Waiting a
It's
bit
not-
on Haki HP and Templing.
Nah, just go.
It's a
Should be well.
knockback.
Okay, okay, yeah, I know. Pulling it in the corner.
how do you go banish again?
Position yourself melee. Like this must be fine.
it worked.
Yeah, if you're unlucky there, you just die.
I sneezed and I died.
Get in triangle.
Yeah.
Rebanish the moon though. You don't want two of these out.
I'm going to babysit the moon.
Yeah, get the moon. Straight up soon.
Brățările mele.
Weakness that Tommy never wins.
Brățările
By the
mele.
way, I'll just do these spacers
Yeah.
now. Main spec roll
That was a
spacers.
big. That was a big concussion.
No.
Spread a bit.
Careful with the bombs.
Get these here already, Tommy.
No.
Could you roll better next time, please?
No.
Got them, Tommy.
It's
They're
not a
pretty good.
protest, refusing to roll good. They seem to drop every week though, so
Yeah.
I'll see you next week for another shit roll.
Shall I bring my hunter next week?
They're technically pretty good for DPS warriors. A lot of crit. What do you think,
There's
Tom?
no stamina on this,
I'll take mine in the close corner here, Scoot.
I don't even care.
Let's go.
Pulling now. Babysitting the moon, you can rebanish the... Oh, never mind. Sentinel is up.
Mamă, ce explosion a luat în creză.
Mars trying to beat Cole's record.
I'm living the real melee DPS experience.
Yeah.
Got the moon. Banish triangle, guys.
Just get the triangle when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Paladin.
He's the triple down.
Cum?
Is anyone new to this boss fight? Here's no one. Heike, can you you'll be the opposite side of the room for where you're right now. Tommy, can you be where Heike is?
Mă rog,
Please,
dacă
please.
tancul nu știa.
Uh,
Trebuia să
and
explice.
then we only really need 2 hunters, so you just make sure you're opposite side of the room each other each time. You should be fine.
Oh, yeah,
Where am I,
I
sorry?
first, actually.
Tommy, where you are, Heike, across the other side of the room.
Oh, I have salvation.
Eric, put your earth shield on me. Sicolata earth shield on Croco. Paladins just heal the main tank, the rest on the raid.
Who's misdirect on Pope?
You can misdirect to me. Heike, you can do Croco.
Okay, okay. I'm
Cool,
just
Bloodlust.
eating.
Pardon?
I'm just like getting mana and stuff, and then I'll go.
Oh yeah, no worries. Well, Bloodlust 1 minute in. That should give our tanks enough time to get a threat lead, so you won't be threat capped. We'll be doing the stack on tactic. I'm going to mark Dig Vikings. Hopefully he's a competent enough player to be a reference. So we're all going to move in together on top of the triangle, except the hunters, and stay stacked on top of the triangle. You don't cast anything until you're on top of the triangle, which is underneath the boss. If you stop and stand and cast things, you'll get the orb on you and you'll die. And that's not fun for anyone. Any questions? Not at all. Good. Ready, check. Cool. Everyone's ready.
5,
Good.
4,
Move in, please,
4,
RP.
3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Move in as one, please. Go now. Hold W.
Alert. You are for extermination.
Plus.
What are we lost on?
Do you need to heal the hunters?
Yeah, but the hunters really shouldn't take any damage.
Yeah, but you need to be in range for
Tommy, just keep running, Tommy. Hickey, you've got to go round. If Tommy's come towards you, you've got to go round.
I'm on the way.
Otherwise, you're going to start bumping into each other.
The
Oh,
blood.
where are we on Bloodlust? Bloodlust, I think, 'cause that's 1 minute, 'cause my blood rage just come off the now. I'm just going to stand behind the boss and deal with what seems to be
Yeah, I mean, that is above. Oh. It's on your scoot. This one's good.
Zombie run.
I turn it. This one croc.
Nu, era mai mult heal. Parcă o leacă mai mult heal. Tot așa era și pe trecut, dar da.
Landing soon.
Use your health stones if you're running low on health.
You're running in.
If you take when you take the next knockback, Rocco, or the next, when I'm next tanking, you can innovate someone.
Yeah, sure. No, don't plague.
Trade healing, that's the issue.
I can do on Chikwata then, if you want.
I might be there.
Sure.
Although Rocco doesn't seem to ever be getting back to tank. He doesn't seem to be getting a gap.
It's in you. I innervate now. Innervate on Chikwata incoming.
Ah, I died. He died.
I can get it off. I'm going to shield wall just to make this a bit easier. So I won't need to move for a wee while. Don't have to do this pounding.
Am murit.
Turn me, turn
Back
it.
on proper. Move forward. Everyone move forward. Shit, that knocked back.
Kill it. 5%.
Yeah, if the boss moves due to us getting knocked back, you've all got to move with it. Otherwise, you get an orb. This is actually still easily doable, as long as you keep the tanks alive. The hunters don't get killed, it should be fine.
But maybe it's easier if you or spread now.
There's no healer, but okay, one act.
Nah, I see a healer.
2 act.
Nu cred că
Top
fac
lives
așa.
are
Oh,
in
it's
it.
too close to it.
Tommy.
Here.
You're just gonna get orged non-stop, by the way.
Nice. I'll just run.
I wish we brought like 500.
Ah, come.
You gotta be quick on moving back in if you see it knocked back.
Rocco is gonna die now.
Right, I'm still alive. I'm not dead, I'm alive, I'm dead.
I'm gonna put back on aspect on this. Forgot because we only have 2. There's gonna be so many more on me the entire time.
Yeah, we're gonna have to corpse run here. This isn't visible. I mean, this is the first time we're doing the pug with 5 healers, so... Yeah.
Is
I
there an
think
FD
someone saw
war
Plastic
that
Stizzy.
notifies you when you can use your first mana pod?
Oh, no, I deleted all mine.
We might just go again and do that same strategy, because I haven't actually looked at what the other fucking regular strategy is. Other than everyone stacking. Not everyone spreading out.
Yeah, no, I much prefer this one, to be honest.
Was it my bad that I didn't turn the boss faster, or?
No, I mean, I think it was going wrong before then, regardless, anyway, because the healers were running out of mana.
Am intrat în altă instanță, băga mea și ceva.
As long as healers make sure to pot as soon as possible, should be doable. And I think the first time you do get a free moment to generate Crocker, we'll do it then, instead of
Dacă nu muta
needing it and
botul,
then having you stuck tanking the boss for about 20
îți
minutes.
dădeam.
Yeah.
Da, știu. Dar din cauza asta.
I was kinda late on the innervate.
Yeah, you can't really help that. It's fine.
Cum?
I go quick toilet, be right back.
Scade că salți playeri. Ei da, acum au mai puțin healer, suntem 5. Și... TPS prost dăm. Păi bă, acum am ieșit pe locul 7, deci data trecută ieșeam pe locul 14. Da? Nu cred că dăm... Nu, sunt pe drum cu toată gașca. Sunt chiar printre primii.
Was anyone threat capped here?
Cum?
Well, I was pretty close, but...
Nu dăm niciun card asta în
Then
seara
I
asta.
died.
Nu dăm niciun card.
Well, that's not a problem, but if you die. But was there other people that were threat
Ce
capped?
vrei să fac? Nu, n-am observat că sunt mai puțini healer.
Back. I was thinking maybe on the first 2 switches, maybe I can use my innervate there, so we can be more efficient on the mana.
Yeah, that should be fine. We're casting up one of the raid healers as well.
Yeah, sure.
So probably one of the shamans. Whichever one's got the most power, I guess.
To be honest, I'd do it on Believe and then have her unbeat somebody else.
Okay, I can do that. That's cool.
That makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, that's actually smart. Harpy for president.
Please no.
Yeah, you wouldn't like that.
Ce tabardul pe care l-am, Andrei? Nu. Abia l-am pus pe mine.
When you get threat capped, you can drop the tranquil air tome in the caster groups.
Da, mi l-ai mai arătat dacă era de la...
Spell power when bloodlust swaps on, then just run spell power for the rest, just so that your threat is very low and you don't waste bloodlust when it comes onto it due to threat. If you're already doing that, that's fine then. Bandages will help as well. After a pounding, you can just pop a bandage on. Help the healers. Oh, we do have soulstones. Whack them on our shamans, please. Oh, resto shamans, that is. Get ready, check going.
E tactica aia normală.
Stack on green, maybe.
Miliul stă sub boss
Gotta get in position.
și range-ul se împart în 4. Și cum se mută hunterii, așa se mută și range și grupurile. Sunt grupuri de 5 oameni, câte un healer fiecare.
Just wait for people to catch up. Stop, 1 sec.
Wait.
Okay, and go.
That's a very small aggro radius.
Și gata.
Continue. Internet.
Mă rog, pounding-ul, da, într-adevăr nu se simte pounding-ul atât de... Da. Mă rog, dar gândești range-ul și healer-ul trebuie să muti în continuu. Când vine o bombă de aia, care e mai greu de coordonat. Da, sunt bine.
Can we battle res them, please?
I on the switch up, I will battle res.
Oh yeah, you can do it in the next swap then.
Yeah.
Boom in.
I'm ever good.
Come up.
Never mind then.
Last inside.
Yes. Last, sorry. It's off cooldown.
We have some misdirect for Scout.
I'm gonna just swap into dual wield. Pop a rage bot or something.
Pentru niște hit pe care le aveam pe armă, cred că am început 2 mixuri. Am 11,48% hit, chiar. Hit cent. Nu cred, că aveam 12 parcă. Trebuie să mă uit să văd cât hit îmi dădea arma aia. Iar a murit ăla, mă? La Bella Olimpia și iar a murit?
Whoever gets free from tanking, he can innovate in battle res again. But
Yeah.
I think he keeps dodging the knockbacks, which means he doesn't have a loose threat.
I took only 1 knockback. Sorry for this.
No, it's alright. It's
not your fault.
It's just completely random.
Ok. La 3%. La 3% că am scris ăla, mă. Deadly boss mode.
It's about
Oh,
to
there's a
hit you.
first one back, but it's not pushed him down by enough threat. That's fine, the boss is nearly dead.
Fucking hell, that's a joke.
Get his healthstone from you, too.
Mă, aveam 170.000. Tot avea.
There's another pounding.
Când a murit ultimul moment, da.
Be good.
Yeah, Hickey, you got a lot of those orbs, a lot more than Tommy did.
Oh, towards the end there.
Oh,
that was a
n-am
joke.
șansă de error.
Bonus.
30% șansă să iau.
Champion, hero, and degrees. So these 3 people, please roll for champion.
Shoulder, mă, fix shoulder, nu mă mai duc în grup, gata.
Congrats.
Finally, 2 piece.
And what
Nice.
agrees? Anyone for these?
Bine, am avut și am și 2 piese.
Come on, Tommy.
Tommy?
I've got them.
Matematică, boss.
Can't lose the roll from if you already got them.
But Tommy
Good
actually
thinking.
want to roll?
True.
Well, actually, I
Come
rolled
on.
a 1 for those like 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Să-i dau un ghildă?
Brilliant.
I didn't actually win them.
Să-i dau un ghildă, mă? Mai
The
ești?
guy just realised that they were not really worth having.
They're okay.
You just lose a hit, which is the problem at the moment.
Wanker. Abagiu. Problema e că aveam printre top tier-uri pe That's My Beast.
That patrol there.
Trinchet. Așa, n-a picat trinchetul, deci el a adus și la picat celălalt rogue. Dacă pică risturile și iar la rol, Fu.
2 sheeps to be done, please.
Și mai, deja nu mă interesează, poate să-mi dea kick. Risturi bis pentru mine. Nu le are nimeni, le aveam eu la rol, dar m-am dat switch, am văzut că puțin player care au helmetul.
Dragon's Breath.
It's a fire mage, apparently. That's his thing.
Bă, și acum ce face setul? Envenomul crește 40 XP. Nether Vortex.
Nipple. But keep reshipping. Keep reshipping.
Pic, ăsta, cum se cheamă, mustră pismul ăla că pe Nostradamus ăla. Am... În pagul ăla n-am la nimic.
I think it's Centurions that needs to be shipped, so this isn't the one.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
Centurions, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
then my bad.
they need spam.
Right.
But it's good to prank those as well.
Tommy, can you pull these, please? I'll tank the cross where I'm standing here. Tank the skull back towards where the raid is.
Yeah.
Move away.
Yeah. Get back in the doorway, guys.
Îmi bat piciorul din ultima piesă albastră.
Careful, Croco, it's very close.
Yeah. Da, da, setul de 2 cum e foarte bun setul
He's
de
a
2.
big arcane explosion, you don't have any of them raid.
Eu gândește că eu dau 2500 maximum, dau 2500 cu Envenom. În cel mai fericit caz. Crit.
Guys.
Deci gândește că o să dau 3000 damage, 2900 damage Envenom acum. Și-a luat, nu știu, ai luat overcharge. Îmi crește damage-ul cu 20% andele, ce-i? Cu eviscerate, pardon. Păi dă și eviscerate și Envenom. Da. 200. Când dau crit, 400. Deci eu am dat 2538 crit, din alea cu 5, un combo pe eviscerate. Deci înseamnă că dau undeva la 2900, 3000.
If you can, otherwise if you're melee or single target DPS, you'll be
Crit.
focused on the skull and the cross. Move out the rain of fire. You will die. Got it. Let's go. You want to top Rudy or he can move back and find somewhere.
Îl mută.
I'm stunned.
Murit. Murit. De ce nu-l mută?
There goes the melee group.
happened to moving them out?
I was stunned. I crouched for 5 seconds, nobody dispelled.
There's no point moving the knocks, you're all dead.
Tot miliul murit, hă? Mai puțin ciocolata care stă departe.
I think on those mobs, maybe the freedom from palace are good. What do you think?
I mean, the melee can just move. They don't have to set their DPS the boss if we're stunned inside an area of fire.
E român, cred.
Like, legally required to set their
Corect, da.
DPS until they die.
Și cum chema? Și se oprește.
Well, the good thing is
Just
everyone,
Blanca.
if everyone dies in the group, I can use group stamina.
Silver lining.
Nu știu, Andole, că...
In other words, Chocolata, could you die next time, or what?
Yeah.
Ah, ce glumă bună. Mamă, te-am
Captain
râs.
goes down with the ship, yeah.
Păi bă, Andole, dar cum? Nu erai tu ăla care
Is that
zice
you,
că
Sparrow?
mi-au one-shot-uri, că puii mei, că... Eu nu știu, mie mi se pare că eu nu cred că realizez cât ce one-shot-uri îți dau la Dota. Hai mă! Când începe fight-ul și mor 5 instant, vine dal de ăla care adună pe toți, grămadă.
Anywhere near that. Death trap.
Dar doar trecut îi împărțea așa de frumos.
Hey, Croc, you're on the skill, mate. Just run around doing stuff.
It's a rain of fire. Ended. I'm stunned.
Can you really fear, please, in this mob if you've got it, warriors?
Da.
Or RP? We're going on a journey.
We'll have some priests to burn it too.
Trolls.
Nu e chiar așa.
Warlocks, priests. Please burn your
Yeah,
AoE
just do it
gear.
when the combat starts.
Nu știi că e și mai prost. E și mai prost cu gilda, așa că...
Feel a lot safer considering Enslade's not here.
Eu iar nu mi-am nimic la trash, dar nu contează. Poate pe rețetă de leader oricum. Mamă, dacă pică beltul ăla, e al doilea cel mai bis. Cel bis e de la Lady Vash și ăsta e pe locul 2.
Ah, the legionnaire is too close.
We don't need to. The legionnaires do
You
nothing.
don't need to be sheeped. They're just
Oh, I meant to. Please.
tank them.
I'm dangerous.
Dangerous.
We know Eve. I'm just telling you. Now the
Mi-am luat dizarm.
will
Mi-ai dat dizarm,
observe.
nu discreți. Nu fac impresii că le-am făcut în ciudă la ăștia din gilde, dar...
Clearwent.
So it doesn't hit from much.
E deja...
Unless you call them now.
Yeah, only 3/4 of my life, it's okay.
Until you get hit by 2.
Mi-am...
Just one.
E, 49, va mai puțin, vreo 30.
He's just got relatively low HP.
Yeah, I'll wear my tank.
Făcut, dacă nu faci mai multe la arene, am
Troll
de
coming. Do you want to step back?
Yeah.
Câte pot să fac
Yeah,
singur?
pull it back, please. Coming.
Miku is dead, just so you know.
I just want to get the patrol while it's here.
It's fine.
Dacă mă enchantez și pe chest, o să am 200 rezil.
Yeah, do the star, please.
I'm off.
Don't kill the innocent people.
I-am dat blind-ul ăla.
Tank it in mind.
Vreau să fac o glumă de asta cu Ghiel, la parcă eram. Că erau nu știu ce mobi umanoizi, scheleții din Cara. Și vreau să-i întreb, bă, dar cum le dau eu blind la ăștia, că ei n-au ochi? Dar m-am abținut.
Going towards the nipple.
De 2 ori am încercat-o și de 2 ori mi-a... Eu am impresia că vorbeam imediat și apăsam pe push to talk și nu înțelegeau ăștia. Mai zic că eram pe Skype.
It's back at the corridor, move up the rate of fire. Don't start your AoE until both groups have joined up, otherwise you'll over aggro on the fresh pack. Let's go.
Go! For the horde.
Gonna fire. Careful. 2 of them.
Ce era să mă duc spre boss.
Caution, Croco.
You're gonna fire melee.
Cannot move.
Double rate of fire first.
Outranging healers.
Resti viața de 2 minute.
Yeah, I had to run through like 4 rate of fires and wanted to go towards the healers.
Yeah, just giving you a warning.
And Han's always dead.
Pierde tank. Asta clar e român.
Andres, congrats.
Ooh. Nice.
That should help for the next pack.
Andreas, mă.
Perfect Murloc ring that.
E diferența între San Andreas și San Andreas.
Ready when you are. For the horde.
Să mă scot de pe gru, de pe lista la grul cu aia, că nu mai duc, nu mai are sens.
No, it's Andreas.
Terrified walking forward here. You're gonna fire.
Nu, San Andreas. Ai auzit pe ăla?
Stunned, just so you know, guys.
Mai e un grup.
Fire melee. Mantle.
Rolling things. Things back roll, please.
Nice.
Ia va. Asta de healer oricum.
This room's always very good for
Cum
trying.
trebuie mă?
At least something different.
Îți trebuie spell hit-ul ăla și crit-ul.
Congrats, David Lock.
Thank you.
Harpy, how much attack power you have?
What now?
Mm-hmm.
2470.
Nice.
Să ia.
42% crit.
That's good.
And I don't
Gata,
have
m-am
a
șterge pe grul.
Oh yeah, actually it will boost more. I have first
No.
monster with me, sorry. It's Andres.
Come away. Mili.
It's on dick.
Un dic.
With the feral buff you have 45. It gives 5 with Dido.
I have 47.
So 53 total.
Ah,
52.
de ce? Ai nume de indian? Te dai la prea multe tutoriale la Swift de la indieni, mă? Da, mă, da.
Did someone just drop? Or are you just saying that in chat? I'm confused.
There is something at the back which is not wood yet, I see.
Might be yours, I don't see it. Oh, you just say, oh, okay. Sorry, if you say something, I just assume I've missed a loot somewhere.
I
There's
just noticed it.
There's a bot behind us.
Ah, it's only gold.
Oh, repair bot.
Right, get shards. Not shards, scrolls.
Oh no.
After you get your
Eu
garbage on.
m-am apucat acum să învăț o tehnologie nouă care îți permite persistul de date local în pe, și pe web și pe mobile. Gen, nu mai trebuie să le salvezi pe server, poți să le salvezi local. Și să le pasezi dintr-un ecran în altul și toate caturile astea.
Cool, right. Is
Redux.
anyone new to this?
Redux.
I am Scoot.
No.
You're not. Right, Heike, you can misdirect Sandrius first, Tommy second.
Huh?
You can go over him on aggro, by the way. It's tauntable. It's just the reason we do the misdirects is so melee don't get punched.
Păi, de exemplu, dacă...
If you get the Wrath of the Astromancer, you run to the moon and the triangle. Don't stand on top of us, just stand to the side. About here's fine. It'll bounce off us. I'll bounce off you onto us, and then you'll go back to the group. I'm going to mark someone. Where's Eric? The nipple. The nipple is for the range stack, okay? Any questions? Oh, Bloodlust will be right after the first time she returns back. Okay?
N-am
Give
auzit,
food
nu
buffs
știu
and
ce
consumes
ne-a
release.
Also, you can put salvation on me here, maybe.
We are MDing on Paul, yeah?
Instead, blazing go fight because I'm not tanking. I'm gonna be up there only for the priests anyway.
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
Right, follow the circle in. Who's following Sanders?
5,
Oh, healing assignments are just heal anyone in phase 1. Use target healing, please, to keep the people with arcane missiles alive. In phase... I should probably give a shout, shouldn't I?
Așa. De exemplu, dacă tu faci un request la login în care îți iei token-ul...
In phase 2, let's put Belinda on...
Redux? Și îl pasezi în toate...
Paladin's on Sandrius, the rest healing me. Basically, there'll be like nice raid damage, so me and Dig Bickings will need healing from the people after that.
Păi cam asta e scopul lui. Adică eu n-am acces la keychain, ba am acces la keychain.
Yeah, please make sure you're... Oh, never mind, Sunder's there. I suppose it's there.
Dar...
Back in the circle.
Da, Redux. Creezi un state, initial state, în care eu voi un obiect sau ceva și tu, practic, populezi state-ul respectiv cu date pe care vrei. De exemplu, un token, date despre un user, poze, căcat. Adică nu e obligatoriu neapărat la un request. Gen să zicem că userul a uploadat niște poze.
Back when you kill the ads, you can pop Bloodlust.
Bringing the other smiter.
You probably want to move close to the boss. I don't think she's going to come back to you.
Okay.
That means spellcasters get on the boss. As soon as you're on the boss, get the Bloodlust popped. RP is getting a drink. RP, you back.
Maybe I'll follow you, yeah.
Am dat toate cooldown-urile și acum boss-ul intră în următoarea fază și eu rămân cu cooldown-urile date. Trăiască.
Up again.
Alon.
Landed if you need to, by the way.
Innervate on believe.
You don't need to move, by the way, don't worry. Boss is back, get the ads down.
N-am apucat. Au casat celălalt, dar n-am apucat. Au făcut update la ăsta și acum nu mai afișează cine a dat întrerupt, afișează că s-a dat întrerupt. Mă enervează să nu mai văd.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the people who've had the Astromancer debuff. They take double damage from the, or 50% more damage from the missiles.
Missile. E mic DPS-ul. Da, sunt mai proști. Plus că fraierul ăla nu pune Wind Fury.
RP, we should probably move closer to the melee. No, RP not to. Our enemy boss is fucked off.
You are hopelessly outmatched.
Hit the agent on the tanks, please.
It's not dead.
Turn each other resin plate blade.
Moare și pe
Not bad, let's get on plague, please, because it'll be.
I do it now.
I've done it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Come back to the demon.
No,
ads that need to be dealt with, please.
20%.
Lamar, you can go now.
There should be no more.
Nah, we should just be bouncing.
E bine, e bine. Fier. Dar eu sunt undead și nu-mi pasă.
Oh, I forgot to turn that spam off on this character.
Very loud.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Try being the person with it.
Okay, I'll come over.
Dong, dong.
Be! N-a picat, cred că asta tine undead. Ah, e de healer.
We beat our record by 1.11
Auzi, mă,
seconds.
că
Good job, everyone.
A mers mai bine ca data trecută. Așa a zis că...
Healing staff and the boots I want on my rep paladin. Congrats, believe on the healing staff.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
And no one for the boots. Very good for rep paladins and hunters and think anything melee.
Ah, the tables have turned.
He's rolling high. What is this nonsense?
Yeah, the repair pod is still up.
Right, Tommy.
There you go.
Grats.
We've got an hour and a half to work on Kael, so that's pretty good.
O oră. Da, explicat
The
tactic.
pro is moving downstairs. Do you want me to grab it when it's close by?
Mă rog, o să explici.
Someone can distract it, yeah. I'll be there in a sec.
Someone can distract Rook? Never mind.
O să explice și acum tactic, din păcate. Și iar o să stăm. Bun, o să rezervăm item la ăsta acum, iar.
Yeah.
Ce zici, mă, să-mi iau mace-ul de PvP? E OP în draci. PvE nu prea. Adică dacă am talonul, talonul. Eu oricum am finger bis aici. Ori mace-ul, ori finger-ul, ce zici? E bis. E bis finger-ul pentru mine.
So, a reminder for the sheeps, when we get round to killing these centurions,
Perfect.
whoever's mark it as to sheep them, you spam sheep until it dies.
Da.
Be ready?
Nope.
Coming out.
The reason we do this is because it interrupts the spin and it just destroys melee. If you leave it up for more than a second, it will just kill people.
Sincer,
In the circle.
să vedem câți iau chestul. Că aș da pentru chest.
Sheep.
Că chestul la mine
Yeah,
nu
that's a costing time.
Chestul la mine nu. A, nimic nu trebuie chestul.
Just want to pressure you.
Yeah, you can try.
Just kidding.
I work with people with mental handicaps, so don't worry.
Can we counterspell this? Very sheep.
You're a guild leader?
Exactly.
Oi, oi, oi.
We call it guild mistress, though.
Guild mom.
Oh, we've got a mum.
A guild mom.
Don't say
Am
that.
făcut, cum, o jucat acum vreo 5 zile. Da? Are 30. De vreo câteva zile are, vreo câteva luni are 30. A creat caracterul de level 30.
So Sandrius, you can just tank the unmarked. I'm going to tank it as a moon, so that you can see where it is.
Sunt la o parte că a dat
Killing the battle
72 de
mages
gold
first.
pentru un item albastru.
You can interrupt their blizzard with gouge, fear, and repentance. Not really the end of the world if you don't know. All we care about is the two mobs at the back. We'll tank them all together, except the two mobs at the back. Let's pull.
Cheltui mai mult sau ce?
Go.
What's the line of sight in this place? Where's the floor? Pull them down the ramp a little bit, just so that people don't cleave these sheeps. Try face the battle maze away from the raid if you can. I can't see what's going on here.
It's raising cold the raid.
Whoa.
Just get the corner cold.
Stone of cold.
Uita pe ce loc am ieșit la aia. Crimson Hand. Pe 13. Yo.
You remember first appearance of Donald Trump in WWF? Harpy?
15.
Speed, momentum.
A fost boss de range dădeau în continuu, mai ales că ai avut shower.
Hey, Rick Star.
Yeah. Remember to the sheep,
Hai
guys.
să exagerăm. Hai să ne exagerăm. Ea dau 17.000 viața aia, mureau înainte să iei pe deznuți. Na. Bă, ce bine mi-am luat shoulderii. Ce bine mi-am luat shoulderii. Sper să... Ia, dați mai bis. Pe locul 3 shoulderii.
Invading plague.
Te duci la birou mâine? Aaaa. Ce nu trebuie? Pune ia-ți mount-ul. Păi asta e să pici orice item. Ce zici, bă, finger sau armă?
I think wrong target.
Arma pentru mini pis PvP.
The Centurion is going to be spicy.
Da?
Moon.
Da, da, da.
What, sorry?
Centurion on the raid.
I got it.
Nu mai văd.
It's
Oh,
spinning
right.
now. It's
Oh, right, the moon.
Might want to kill it.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realise what you were on about. Yeah,
Yeah.
there should be a spare sheep running around that can be used on it. Whoever the unmarked mage is. The rest of us are marked as spell for it, get it down.
să văd cât dau pe finger.
Rogues can
Dacă, nu
gouge
dau,
when it spends, Warlocks can
dacă
clear
dau
it.
mult pe finger,
Someone please. RP, you can
40.
clear it as well.
I'm dead.
Alright, well, if you can.
adev. Dar trecut am luat 5 sau cât am dat?
That's why I was. Oof.
I did actually. It's on cooldown. I got hit by it because it recasted on into the.
Well, what happens in TK stays here. Don't worry.
Nope, we're logging this.
Everything is streamed.
Da. Da, când ai întrebat, ai vorbit la telefon sau ai scris?
What are you sighing at me for? It wasn't my fault, Scoot. I used my cooldown. I used my fear. It's still on cooldown, mate.
Don't want excuses, I want results.
Well, I'm blaming Azarian currently because he's apologizing to me for not healing enough. I'm not sure why.
He spent most of the time teabagging you, so maybe that's why.
There's a fine balance.
Da, lol, mai sunt 3 campuri. Mai sunt 3 campuri de mobi.
Went and tuck yourselves up to the left, please, everyone. Cool, let's go.
Păi mă, dar
go with the sheet.
nu e la
We'll go
100,
in
nu
after
primești
you.
la 100 din vechiul salariu?
Boom.
De exemplu, Gicu în companie mare și el așa primește. Primește o dată pe an. Nu știu cât la 100 din...
Yeah, just it will flat out kill you. You're not quick enough.
Hanso also.
E, 20%...
Careful, Turin. Get out. Get out.
Blue's on me.
Is it? No,
Not
it's
sure
on
if
it.
it's-
It seems to be. It was on a pet. But never mind.
It was hitting me.
We have epic ring in the marshal.
Ah, I'm tanking right here. Oh. Yes, Sanders has already got. Is it unique?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Breaking the star now. Be ready to reshape, guys.
Oh, grats me.
Grazie, grazie.
Please use something else for the next pack. I will be in a bathroom.
Yeah, no worries. I've marked the circle up instead.
Yeah, be right back.
Da.
I'll
let's
tank,
go the next one.
I'll tank the Marshal in the doorway so the melee can dodge behind the wall.
Still incoming. Have we got the
Oh.
circle sheeper up, please?
Scozi evidentele la 3 luni.
Alright, you are probably a bit farther.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Move back, guys. We're wind.
Spin.
Bring the crossover in a
Nu
second.
te aud.
I'll move it out
Ah.
from the nipple.
Oh.
Careful range, guys. Inquisitor. Nice.
Spin.
We're
Spin.
wind.
Și dacă te muți, ce?
Even hit caps getting some mango parried. This is so disgusting.
Well, Mango parry is to do with expertise.
Nu cred că e așa.
Yeah.
Uite, mai stai și tu, o leacă în plus și aia. Când faci? Ai mai fost la casă?
Keep sheeping it.
Ai ridicat casa? E ridicat, e la roșu?
But still 8 expertise must be enough for it, I don't know.
Back. Do you want me to pull with sheep?
Yes, please.
Doing it now.
I'll move it in the doorway.
Oh, careful, Croc, not the doorway, because there's a patrol coming.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I need you tanking things.
Spin. Melee move. Ranged. There's 2 healers down.
Coming on the corner here.
I have one mage is down, I don't know. She was sheep.
No, we
Oh,
have
sorry,
to
fuck,
start.
he's doing stuff.
Control.
Move.
Și lent în reacții ăla la Maera. Da, e un fel de puff stress sau nu? Da. E puff stress al nume.
I guess move the square.
Who wants to tank the bull?
I'll do
Come
it.
here, Hickey.
I did it last
I'll find more HP for my rate reset.
Devilly, are you fine to tank the thingamajiggy?
Yeah, sure.
Am înțeles.
Probably put you in. Oh no, you probably want to.
Okay,
No,
go.
I probably want to put you in the other group of the threat.
Yeah, I would like
Ah,
a
nu strâng ca să
Pull
strigă.
that back.
Yeah.
It's not in a good position. Pull it back.
Nu e ca
Pull
la
the
mine,
boss
de
from there, basically.
Keep reshipping.
Da, mă, și cu 2 zi înainte zicea unul că nu au găsit cineva cheile, că le-a pierdut cineva. Și a doua zi.
Go drink up with us, Lexus, blah blah blah.
And reserve also.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. So, thank you, reserve from Kael Fast, please. It's brand new, fresh, shiny reserve.
De rezervă. Finger ăla a dat pe finger.
If you get ashes on that character, if you get them on that character,
Hai că am dat pe armă,
We
că
res the
finger
dead as
ăla...
well, instead of just while we're doing the loot, so we don't have to wait around.
Îi mai scriu o dată. Cât? Să ia ultima valoare. Da.
Is anyone new here?
Nope.
I'm going to have to explain the whole thing anyway. It doesn't really matter. Thaldred starts first. He runs around killing people. You run away from him. If you're anywhere near him, don't be anywhere near him. Melee, you can DPS him for 8 seconds after a swap. Once that 8 seconds is out, you run away from him. Wait for him to take a new gaze target. Rely on DBM. Not just when he changes target to target. Rely on DBM. And then you go back in again for 8 seconds. You can over aggro. So in phase 3 specifically, you'll probably pop and cool. You'll be like put a lot more damage out, and people will over aggro. That doesn't mean he's changed target. That just means, it doesn't mean he's taking a new gaze. It just means he's changed target. So rely on DBM telling you who the gaze is before you know you can move back in and start pumping on him. Once he's dead, Sanguinar comes. He just AoE fears. I tank him. Back left. Once that's dead, Copernican comes. Only people that should be in range are, to begin with, are Divilock and Sandris. They'll be tanking him. Her, sorry. You cannot go into this mob in phase 1 unless you have a spell that is over 30 yards range. Because the boss picks a random target from 30 yard range and conflagrates them. It's a 10 yard AoE that makes everyone run around in circles and takes tons of damage. So we don't want any of that nonsense in phase 1 or in phase 3. So in phase 3, it's fine if you're under 30 yards, you can go inside it, go inside her range. However, you need to be spread away from other people by 10 yards, otherwise you'll get a bunch of people killed. When we transition into phase 3, or when we come into tanking Copernican, no one should be casting anything at all. No Blood Rage, no totems, no hots, no nothing. Only people who should be doing anything are Sandris, who will mana tap her, and Divilock, who will be tanking her. Once the threat is under control, you can go back to healing and keeping people alive. There should be no reason to heal anyone up to that point anyway. It's just imperative that this transition is smooth so that she does not move anywhere. If she moves anywhere, it makes it a fucking nightmare because she'll start conflagrating more people. Once she's dead, we get Telonicus. Croco, you'll be tanking him. You'll just tank him on top of where I kill Sanguinar. You'll see that quickly.
I am grateful.
Reserves. Haldy, you need to place a reserve, please. Then I'll close this up.
Ia să vedem, a mai dat cineva nit pe armă? Că n-am văzut. Acum aștept să închidă.
Phase 2. All the weapons will spawn. They all spawn in the middle of the platform. Croco, you will grab the... Oh no, you don't. That's you get that all the time. Ali, you not want to reserve an actual item.
Verdant Sphero.
That's part of the quest. There we go. There's everyone's reserves.
Last time I was on staff. If you want something else, just tell me.
If you can go on staff, please, Croco. Just
yeah,
pull
sure.
it into the group.
Sure.
RP, if you can interrupt the staff, please. Gorpu, if you can interrupt the mace, please. Sandris, you'll be tanking pretty much everything except from the axe. I'll grab the axe and move it to the side. Some melee will have to break off from the main pack about 5-10 seconds in and help me with the axe. When it starts spinning, you move out and go back to DPSing the other stuff. Everyone else just AoE's down the ads. Range DPS, you need to swap over to the bow at some point to help get that down quick as possible. I don't want the staff and mace to die too quickly, because if they do, you've only got a minute to loot them. So tab around, make sure you're trying to bring them all down at the same time. Once they're all dead, or most of it's dead, you'll move in and grab your item and get out there as soon as possible, and equip it as soon as possible. Please make sure, if you've not done already, you've got macros on the bar to swap your items and use the casts. Like, you should always have, there should be, in like, I don't know, your Shadowbolt or your Conflag, or your Shadowbolt macro or some Fireball, there should be a use effect on the staff, because you need to constantly be reapplying it. I don't think anyone else has to use their weapons at all, other than the casters.
I got this
sorted. You need to pick that up as well.
Yeah, I have it. I have the macro from...
once after a certain amount of time, hopefully, if we're basing our DPS from last week, we will have killed all of those weapons before the boss gets back and we'll have had our loot. So once that happens, we're going to move to about the White Flare, which should be over 30 yards away from Capernian and far enough away from Sanguinar. She'll res. Well, all the advisors will res, and all the tanks will pick their ads up. We'll be standing on top of the corpse, except Thaldred, who'll be dead at the back of the room. As soon as they resurrect, everyone's going to run at the back of the room and start killing Thaldred. He's not going to take a target for 3 seconds, so melee, don't run like really close to him until he's taken a target. Then you all just burst and kill him as soon as possible. Once he's dead, you're all going to run back to the other advisors. The ranged DPS will move on to Capernian, except Tommy and Heike. You were going to go on to Sanguinar. This is as soon as people reach these advisors, not Thaldred, Capernian, we're going to pop Bloodlust and all your cooldowns because the other ones need to die as soon as possible. It's much more efficient to use Bloodlust and your cooldowns when you don't have to move around the room running away from a guy with a giant axe. Gorpu, you need to be picking up the dagger on your offhand. Same for you, Vladit. However, actually, Vladit, you've done this before, haven't you? The Chev tactic. Okay, can you do that again, please? Fantastic, thanks. Gorpa, you don't need to worry. You just go back to DPSing Sanguinar. However, you do still need to have the dagger in your offhand because you'll be breaking mind controls. RP, same for you. Get the dagger in your offhand.
Main hand? Main hand?
Oh, main hand, sorry. Heike and Tommy, you need to be picking up the dagger and have it in your main hand, please. When people get mind controlled in phase 4, you need to be breaking them as soon as possible. We've only got 2 hunters. We've only effectively got 5 mind control breakers. So you 5 need to be on point with the mind control breaks. Whether the ads are all dead or not, it will go into phase 4. Then we will have the raid stacking on. Well, I'll be on the boss. And I'll need interrupts from all the melee will need to help me interrupting the fireball. Who can I mark up?
Da, știu,
Tommy,
da.
you did this last time, didn't you?
Did what? Sorry.
Stacking for the groups.
I don't think I did. What did I?
Well, you are now. When it comes to phase 4, the raid is going to stack on the triangle. You'll all be standing on either of those 2 purple flares together. When a flame strike is casted, you simply move to the left or to the right to the other flare. That's it. You're all stacked together and you all move together. The reason for this is it keeps it much cleaner for people to get on top of the mind controls. If you're across the other side of the room and the mind control happens, there's no way the hunters are going to get over to you to break it. So you need to stack exactly on top of the triangle, so that the hunters and the other melee can break your mind control as soon as possible. Except the melee, you'll be on the boss. And yeah, when we get to phase 4, burn your AoE fears and any stupid fucking cooldowns that might screw things over. I think Paladins burn your lay on hands now, because you'll use it if mind controlled. Outside of phase 4, can we put which one of you shamans wants to be our element, our thingy kiter? Phoenix.
Care dintre șamani, Phoenix?
Stop, not all at once.
Aici
Someone want to put themselves forward for kiting the phoenixes?
Aici e șaman.
Elemental shaman? No.
We've got 2. That's why I'm asking instead of just telling someone.
Well, they have to roll for
roll them.
Alright, I think Miyuko's done it before. With one of us before. So if you could, Miyuko, if you can do it, you just frost shock it and then lightning bolt it and kite it in a circle around the room. So if you want to keep it about 20 yards away from the raid, you don't want to go too far wide because when it turns into an egg, the melee are going to have to run over to it from Kael'thas, and the range are going to have to seamlessly be able to swap from Kael'thas to the egg at any point. So you need to keep it within range. However, if you keep it too close to them, when it dies, it explodes and sends things flying, which is not very good. I will at some point tell people to swap from Kael to burst down the Phoenix. That'll be the ranged only, because we will want the egg to spawn a bit quicker than before. Because if we leave the egg to naturally spawn when it's ready, it'll happen the exact same time as the shock barrier, and we'll wipe because we can't kill both at the same time. So ranged, you can chuck some dots on it, the Phoenix, when it spawns, once it's under control. And then eventually I'll call for it to be killed at about 20-30%. You'll finish it off, and then when it turns to an egg, everyone's going to nuke the egg. The melee, you're going to run over, get the egg down, then run back to the boss. However, let's say RP, can you stay on the boss with me permanently? We'll just rotate interrupts, please.
Sounds good.
Okay. Phase 5 is dead easy. You just spread out and kite the phoenixes about, and stay away from the clouds. That's about it really for phase 5, as well as still avoiding the flame strikes. Sandrius, you can just kite around any phoenixes in phase 5 you find. Heike and Tommy, phase 5, you can just misdirect any phoenixes. Oh, misdirects in phase 1. Tommy, can you always misdirect Capernian to Devilox? In phase 1 you're doing it, and then in phase 3 you're doing it, okay?
Sure.
Cool. Heike, only misdirect I need from you is Kael Thas from phase 4 onto me, please.
Okie dokie.
Cool. In phase 5, if you've got misdirects up, just use them on random phoenixes onto Sandrius and he can kite them around. Healers, if you get phoenixes on you, don't kite them for the raid, just run them around.
O da mă echipajul pe main raid.
Sometimes phoenixes might spawn in phase 4, close to the raid. Just get away from it, they have an AoE. But regroup as soon as possible, we need to keep the groups tight. Any questions, by the way? Sorry, I know I've rambled a lot, but I kind of want to get an attempt going so we can see what's going on. None at all. Good. That means you all understand exactly what's going on. Perfect.
Everyone on the same page.
Oh, healing. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I suppose we don't need to... Plague, you're going to heal Sandrius in phase 2. In phase 3, Plague, you'll be healing Sandrius, as well as... What's it called? Devilock, please. And phase 3. Lalinda, you'll be keeping me alive. Eric, you're going to keep alive Croco because you're near him anyway and can drop Tremor and... What's it called again? Your Earth Shield on him. Zicolata, just put your Earth Shield on me and keep it on me the entire fight. I think that's all the tanks call for phase 1, 2 and 3.
Și-o luat...
Croco will just be fine with bounces.
Și-o luat
And Eric
pe
will
4
look
set
after him anyway.
main.
Phase 4, the Paladins will keep me alive. Zicolata will keep his Earth Shield on me. The rest on the raid. I believe you can keep Hots on me.
Un retripala.
Phase 5's the same. I think that's it. Fear Ward on Croco, please. After Telonicus dies. Sorry, no, after Sanguinar dies.
Asta cred că înseamnă RP.
In phase 1, because he'll spam it again in phase 3.
Nu, retri...
Everyone's ready. Let's just go.
Am
See
întrebat
what's going on. It's much
caracterului.
easier. So,
let's go.
Up front, everyone. I'll probably explain more stuff as we're going through the fight anyway.
My people are addicted to it. A dependence.
So Thaldred, we want him to die between these two doors at the back. That's the perfect spot. If he's going to change target, do not be anywhere near him. Melee, a reminder, you count to 8 seconds when you're DPSing, then you get out. Because he swaps targets anytime after 9 seconds. If he swaps to you, you're just dead. In phase 3, try to avoid kiting them towards the healers and the tanks up where I'm standing, because we can't move very far if it chooses us, so we want to keep them at the back of the room if possible. Reminder for Capernians, Thaldred, you can over aggro.
Oh.
Gotta be faster on running away, mate.
Anyway, you're doing reckless and smart now, right?
Stay out.
I know.
Howdy.
There's the swap.
Băi, e decent damage-ul, apare.
Remember, when we get to Thaldred on phase 3, I won't be there to do Thunder.
Hard to keep it near door.
Rudy.
Okay, don't kill it yet.
We want it to, can we chill on DPS? I don't want it to die over here. Stop DPS, stop DPS. I want it to die back by the doors.
Yeah, move towards the doors, people. It's hopefully it'll swap off you. Cool. And kill it. Soonish.
Yeah, bring it down, please.
S-am oprit de fiecare dată. Și să ai timp de...
I got 10 seconds RP.
Actually, click that off.
Ah, te duci în fața lui, mă, te aștepți.
Thank you.
Da?
I've got to grab a healthstone. Oh well. I don't need one.
Man, range
Cum zice,
severe,
dar
right?
crezi că te duci în fața lui și...
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 30 yards. I'm gonna try to push him into the corner anyway. Thank you.
Behind it, Molly.
First thing Sanguinar does in phase 3, by the way, is fear, so you don't want to be anywhere near healers until the fear comes through.
Yeah, because then I can outrange and drop a tremor. Get you out of
Stop
here.
casting, Capernian.
4, 3,
Rock will come here.
2, 1.
Step all the way.
reign supreme.
Oh, you don't move too close, guys.
Also, it's fine, he's fine. Boss just freaks me out when she stops casting things.
E un Warlock, mă, full fire, nu?
When you get a solid enough threat lead, Devi, you don't need to spam Searing Pain, you can go back to your regular damage spells.
Și ăla...
If you've got salve off, you should always be top of the threat meter.
Da.
Whoever's doing salve on Devilock, you'll need to refresh it on him after this fight, please.
Well, it's... Yeah.
Well, he does need to refresh. Yeah.
Am luat un conflagration de ăsta în preză. Am început aia, sunt de heal,
He's
să
not
Andreas.
tanking, yeah.
Do you want me to push Tivonius
El m-a
on
dus
the
în
same
faza...
side as yours?
faza 3.
Pardon?
Do you want me to push Tivonius at the same time?
I think you could, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Melee, just don't go in until it's in position because he chucks bombs and you'll get killed.
It's like blocking our engineers.
Naru has not forgotten us.
That'll do, Croco. He's less annoying than the Sanguinar. Sanguinar you just want away because he fears, whereas this guy's he just chucks bombs.
Yeah.
Și Sanguinarul ce face, Kael? Doar fier? Ăla mort, ăla cu sânge, ăla cu armura roșie. Da, atâta tot, nu? Bun. El se respawnează fraierii ăștia.
Phase 3, 2,
2. Nu, sunt armele acum. După se respawnează ăștia.
Oh, please. Thank you.
Thanks for interrupt.
O să dau un drop back.
Remember to not ult and Q at the same time, guys.
Spread out.
Stop
Spread
on the
damage.
staff. Stop on the staff.
It's a melee single target DPS wants to swap over to the axe. I didn't
Blows on
fucking
me.
with Hake, that's my fault. Can I get a dispel please? Dispel please, so I can move the staff to the axe. Yeah, just face away from the raid, Eric, it's fine, just face away from the raid, you can tank it.
I will battle
Get
race
fire raid
hacking.
on Hake, please.
Yeah, I do it now.
But someone's gonna over-aggro it at some point.
Sandra is dead.
Okay, Sandra's dead, then just wipe it, don't fire res anyone.
I did, sorry.
Yeah, that's my bad for getting silent. Heal it to Hakey. There's not got an assignment in this phase, because I'll put you on Hakey right now.
Me.
Alright, you're on Hakey now.
I'm Nikki.
Okay, well, that was very clean. Everybody seemed to know what they were doing on phase 1.
Și mă nervează că nu mai scrie. Nu știu Adonii ăsta care mi-arată.
Less single target DPS in the staff though.
Yeah, it was...
When it starts getting low, swap over to the axe.
Yeah, it should be dying when everything else is like 20 to 30% is best.
Don't stand on me.
Perhaps I underestimated you. It would be unfair to make you fight all four.
Cast bar am vreun caz, bă?
Fair treatment was never shown to my people.
Meu?
Returning the favor.
Meu?
Oh.
Well, it's better to like group up rather than being spread out
Yeah.
all over the place.
Right, let's raise up.
Meu?
A lot of soul stones. Hopefully not axe.
Meu?
Now it's a soul stone.
Now that we've seen the first, well, the first 3 phases, any questions?
Ce știți voi pentru asta?
Well, first 2 phases, really. I mean, it's phase 3
Is
is
there
the
any
same,
questions
but
on the phases we've seen?
Adrian.
Yeah, can I go to the toilet?
of course.
Thank you.
Make sure you get your hall pass.
When are we doing GTKPs? I want to get my gold.
I don't really know. I need to not be raiding 5 days a week, so currently I don't have a space for GDKPs in my raid schedule. So.
N-am fost atent. Nu știu ce adon am eu pentru
Like to start
Casbar.
them up again, but don't have space for them
Casbar.
now.
Păi nu, dar când dau întrerupt... Classic achievements. Și cum îl pornești? Da.
Maybe when we get these 2 instances on farm, we can swap them over GTKPs, but we'll see.
Nu l-am pe ăla atunci. Am
I
alt
think it will
Casbar.
be phase 3 by then.
Possibly, yeah. We were quite close last week. We got a very solid phase 4. Can't remember what happened, but it seems to be going fine for a bit.
Era 12 ceasul.
Yeah, we were
Things
losing people
Kael's
to the
one of these
mind
fights you
controls.
can get through without too much damage, without having obscene damage. As long as people understand the mechanics, you can get through Kael without being sweaty zugzags. But someone say something.
Yeah, it was the mind controls last week.
Is it? Oh, right, okay. And yeah, for those breaking the mind control, you don't go absolutely hamming, wreck the living shit out of people. You shiv them if you're a rogue. You've got the dagger in your offhand, and you hamstring them if you're a warrior.
Actually, that's a good
RP,
idea.
just
I'm
me and
gonna-
you.
If I put on the shield marker, I'll just put the sword or the dagger. Sorry, makes it much easier so I don't fucking one-shot people with my offhand.
Well, no, don't change any stuff because it puts a global cooldown on, and then you can't hamstring people.
True.
So, yeah.
Retripala.
Right, seems to rebuffed. Those that are not at full health, eat up, please. Mind your food buffs and your elixirs.
Dai ready, Andrew. Adică.
RP. Thank you.
Always trying to be sneaky peeky like.
Go, let's go.
I was worrying about other shit, man.
Energy. Power. My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was...
The important thing for the phase 4 transition is people getting on top of those flares that I mark. Well, I'll chuck one of them, and Tommy will go stand on it, and then you just move from left to right whenever a flame strike comes. As long as people are grouped tight, and the phoenixes are kept away from everyone, it is very easy to handle phase 4. It's actually not that chaotic once you get used to it.
Howdy.
Most important thing to realize in phase 4 is to stay in control. DPS doesn't matter that much.
Careful, eyebrow.
Yeah, everyone gets 10k aggro on this if you watch the threat meter. It's probably better to look at the threat meter than anything else, by the way, because as soon as you see someone else, the threat meter reset, you know the gaze has happened. If someone just overtakes, then the gaze hasn't happened. So there you go, threat meter's reset.
Try to move it towards the door.
Yeah, can we
move back.
chill on the DPS, please? Jen, it's fine, you can carry on running that way. We'll just chill on the DPS. Cool, let's get him killed.
You have persevered against some of my best advisors. But none can withstand the might of the Blood Hammer.
4,
Behold,
3,
Lord
2,
Sanguinar.
1.
Gata. Ne vedeam la boss-ul ăla, Anton.
Hey, Tommy, aren't you meant to be misdirecting Capernian to Devilock next?
Sure.
Hickey, can you do that next, please? Tommy, still do it in phase 3, please. Yeah, Hickey, if you can use your misdirect on Devilock next phase. Oh, when this next boss is up.
Ai văzut cum întoarce bossul ăsta, nu? Mhm.
No casting.
4, 3, 2,
The
1.
Sindorai reign supreme.
Perfect.
That's good.
Dar nici n-am ajuns în faza 4. Eu vreau să turnă asta, lasă tot. A trecut Atlanta. M-am înscris deja la ceilalți.
Actually, we've got a fire res totem
Right.
dropping for Devilocks, by the way. I can't see
Yeah.
it on him, but he's got a lot of buffs.
He's not getting it.
I'm not getting any totems.
Can we make sure the totems are dropped back here, please, where I am?
Yep, you go, right
Preferably.
side.
Sorry. Oh, I can't mark myself. Oh,
It's dead anyway, so.
yes. If you're over to the right side of the room, basically, you drop the totems over there, because that's where Devil will be attacking them. We'll need them there ahead of phase 3 start as well. So once you got your weapon, go drop the totems there, if you're in his group, and then head back to the
Deci
rest
cine
of us.
trebuie să ai? Mă, ce vrei să faci? Ce zici, da? Că se fă, n-ai că se fă. Iață trebuie să ia 6.000 de euro pe un proiect care nu se mai termină de...
Remind not to send any pets into the bowl.
Păi că mereu vrea clientul ceva nou.
Thank you, RP.
Păi nu e chiar așa când ești firmă de...
Oh, make sure I'm kept dispelled of Frost Nova as well, by the way. If I get Nova, I need to be dispelled, because if I get stuck in the group with the axe, people will die.
You don't need to put weakness on.
Păi da, normal, dacă e firmă mare, așa face oricine.
Yeah, we can demolish all these, don't worry.
Când ești firmă mică, fiecare leu contează.
Pop over to the axe if the staff's getting low.
Stop a bit on stuff, guys. Wait on stuff.
We get a battle res on Lamara, please, Croco, if you've not done it yet.
Yeah, but the stuff is.
Yeah, no, whenever you can, it's fine.
It's minus on CJ. I did resurrect Haki last attempt, so I cannot.
Pressing him.
So when he's back up, he's going to need boss single.
Vorbi
boss
cineva?
please. Axe's about to start spinning. You can move in and start picking your stuff up, but we need this axe down quickly, please.
Hai că le-am luat.
Bow's still 80,000 HP.
Get the ball down then, please,
Don't
range.
send your pets.
Get positions. Step
Be
back.
aware not to be around where you're standing at the
Like
moment.
step back from the platform. If you're not tanking, step back.
Over to me, please. I'll mark myself across. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, the boat, as soon as the hunter's moving, get your bow. Everyone else back here, please.
Perhaps I underestimated
Run around
No
the
casting.
warlock. Run around the warlock.
Nicky, stay away from the boss. You're gonna get conflagged. Oh, I need to go over by there, Croco, so do you.
Yeah.
Fear ward, Croco. Fear ward.
I got 5
Okay,
pounds.
get our on Thaladra behind us.
Yeah, get on Thaldred, please, ranged.
Did you
All
want
the
the hunters on Sanguinary?
Hunters need to get their mind control blade, by the way. You need the daggers, so if it means going in and
Keep
risking it, you need to go and get those daggers.
Stay alive.
Amara is down.
Right, focus on DPS for now.
Just watch your threat.
Îl văd, îl văd.
I'm feared. Fuck.
M-a aruncat în penis cu satelitul.
Did the hunters get the daggers? Just checking.
Yeah, I've got a dagger.
It hasn't changed.
And your bows?
Lollandir.
get the dagger.
Lollandir.
Mult mai greu
Dead
fac.
in AK.
I did not know. I
Dar nu contează.
Kill it quick.
At some point you can come trade me, and I
După
can
ce
give you a
moare-
dagger. Can't break this.
Ranged, get on the ranged.
Unless someone else picked up a spare dagger that can trade Hake yet.
Mi-a dat un fangreitul pe mine.
Get on Sanguinar with your melee.
As soon as you're touching that bloodlust, please.
Gorpy, what's your...
Am murit. Nu primești heal,
You
boss.
want me to move it a little bit?
No, you're fine,
Okay.
Bladet is dead as well. Can we get back res on Bladet, please? He's needed to break mind controls.
This is not.
I'm behind Kael.
Next phase in 10 seconds, I gotta move. Sanguinar is nowhere near dead.
I'm behind Kael.
Yeah, the first one, Thalamus, was massive.
Am câte ăla lui ăsta ca să vină. Hai, Raga!
What's the flame strike? Oh, it's not, it's a bard actually. Once the bard goes, you want to be where it is.
See that kick? Melee flame.
Can we get Sanguinar down, please?
Nu mi-a dat rez. Nu știu.
Range, bring down Telonicus, please.
Bird.
Find the bard's okay as it is. RP, I need you interrupting, please, mate.
I know, I was trying.
There's the mind controls, break it. As soon as the mind controls up, can we kill the bard? Onto the bard now. Bard's a bit too far away from the raid, by the way. Need to bring it, needs to be closer. The raid also wants to be by the purple player once it can. Egg, get the egg down. Croco, sorry, Croco, you should be over here with this boss actually.
My
Phoenix is up.
Great.
Watch the flame strike, Croco.
Yeah.
Can we get this? Phoenix needs to be picked up by another elemental shaman or Sandrius, please. Shockfire, sorry, on the boss, quickly, Shockfire.
I can't kick.
I've shield walled this. Got it. We need to be swapping quicker to swap next time.
Me and Tommy
Take
MC.
mind controls, please. Where is the Phoenix? Phoenix needs killing, so we can get the Phoenix, get the egg down, please.
Mind control got broken loose today.
MC on Croco.
Heiki's missing a dagger, I don't know whether we've lost a bunch of melees.
I've got it.
You need to kill the egg
Phoenix is
also.
up. The Phoenix is up. Sandris, if you can get it, please. And that egg needs to be getting killed.
Egg respawned.
As soon as the egg's back, you're only back on the boss. We've got Shockfire incoming. Back on the boss,
Phoenix.
Shockfire in 5 seconds.
The Phoenix is coming into the raid. Both of them. Oh god.
Yeah.
Everyone's dead. Let's just get a wipe going on. Doing the better.
Yeah, no, I did get a dagger in the end, so I broke loads of people then. But I think me and Tommy both got MC at the same time.
Yep.
We lost a bunch of people early. Well, not early. Well, sort of. As soon as you start losing people that can break the mind control, it just becomes chaos. Range need to stop zugging with their AoE so heavily on the weapons and like swap over to the bow at some point. Don't know why I was in that corner. Was that a pet running in there or something?
No, it just teleported there.
Teleports, I think if people get too close to it. That includes pets as well.
Oh,
yeah, you have
I was waiting over there because I was waiting for Sanguinus to be dead first before I bring the bombs in. I don't know if
the bow.
Poți să-mi iau
if it's
rezurector aici?
proper or no.
Heiki, Sakalatic, can you please corpse run? Don't know if you're resible. I think the other two at the front should be fine.
Yeah.
I think I've a bit chaotic going into phase 3. Mostly compounded from the start of phase 2 and the bow and that sort of thing. It became a bit chaotic. We definitely needed to have a lot more DPS going down in phase 3 to get those advisors down because we really shouldn't have had Telonicus up that long. It was a good attempt to get as far as we were, but I think if we'd got Telonicus down and it would have been a cleaner earlier phases, we'd have probably been honestly been in for a good shot.
Am murit și n-am apucat să
When
pun, am
you
primit
move
și heal.
to the middle to the boss, do you want me to move instant with you or wait?
Yeah, you need to move Telonicus back to where he's standing, please, right now. So when I'm on the boss, you need to be there because you're done with the staff buff. Luckily, there was some people nearby. But if they're not nearby due to mind controls or something, you'll need to be standing where Telonicus is to give me the staff buff.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I wasn't sure if I need to move it instant when the Sanguinus is still alive, that's why.
You can slowly move over.
Yeah, sure.
Those can be res, so you can reach the two that are Aminatu and Pipicola. You can reach them.
Eu dă-l pe Andreas. Da. A fost foarte bună atemptătura asta față de săptămâna trecută.
Just to note, as soon as one Phoenix dies, the next one spawns. Rakta, if Miyuko is nowhere near, or Sandrius, you just need to be up and getting that Phoenix as soon as possible so it doesn't run into the raid. Okay, thank you. I don't mind if it runs through melee. Melee can reposition easy. I won't take much damage from it. However, it cannot run through the raid. It might aggro on a healer, and it does a lot of AoE damage. Soulstone on. I'm gonna guess just the healers, because they are, if we get through to the later phases, the ones likely to die. Re-equip your weapons, by the way.
Oh shit, this is the wrong hallway.
We got farther there though, so anyone get any other questions about the fight at all?
What's that shock thing? What do we do on that again?
That what, sorry?
Shock barrier, I think.
Shock barrier thing.
Oh right, yeah, basically he puts shock barrier inside of a big old fucking shield and starts to cast pyroblast on me. If you don't break it and then have someone interrupt it, he shoots a 50k pyroblast that kills me.
Holy shit.
So the general thing of phase 4 is you go into phase 4, Telonicus is half health. You finish off Telonicus. When Telonicus is dead, you then swap over to the Phoenix, who'll probably be about 20%. Bring the Phoenix down. Once the Phoenix is turned into an egg, everyone swaps over, kills the egg. By the time the egg's done, you swap back to Kael'thas. About that time, you've probably got a shock barrier in about 5-10 seconds. Everyone's already on the boss, so you're already nuking them. The shock barrier comes up, you nuke it, you interrupt it. You then look at see where the Phoenix is, probably back to about 40-50%. You might want to help along a little bit. And that's essentially how the rest of the fight's supposed to go, all while you're avoiding flame strikes. However, it was a bit chaotic because we had a bunch of dead people. Telonicus was, well, Sanguinar was still alive. Telonicus himself was full health, so we had them running around for just an absurd amount of time, so we were really, really behind on DPSing, and people were just scattered to the wind. It's very important to make sure you're on top of the triangle if you're a ranged or a healer. Exactly on top of the triangle. All it should take when a mind control is up is a hunter to tab and press wing clip. That's it. They shouldn't need to run around the room, because if they're running after one player who's miles away, there's like another 2 mind controls that might be miles away from them. And that's like ages and ages and ages for them to get on top of these mind controls. And they could have done so much damage by then. So it's very important that people stack up on top of the triangle in phase 2.
Yeah, I think the
Same goes for
first
Phoenix Fighter,
one.
if they have issues.
The
Sorry?
first one I broke, someone feared it, so like it ran off.
Oh yeah, if you don't like fear enemy mind control, don't crowd control enemy mind control people, please. We break them with daggers and the weapons, because you're effectively putting crowd control players who are going to very quickly become allies again, and they won't wreck the raid. Let's get an attempt going. We can hop over with it.
So, a healer.
Try to find a healer that's not got one already. Find your food buffs, by the way. We're about to go in an attempt. I need the food buffs going.
Who dies quickly?
Well, Lamar dies at the time, but he's not a healer, so it's not in the world.
Not wrong.
Believe or change Arian. Put it on believe. I have faith in Eric and his ability to avoid dying. Aminatu, can you pop food buff? Believe food buff, please. Once you see the food buff going up, pull.
Use that buff. You might
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm ready.
Go. Pulling.
Energy. Power. My people
we had a bunch of deaths in the back. I couldn't see what they were, to be honest.
Manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed.
Few was closer to the 2 circles where Sandres was jumping.
A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore. Let us see how
Sure,
your
snake
nerves
trap,
hold up against the
trap.
darkener.
4,
Faladred.
Tommy.
Pardon?
1.
Snake traps. Where are they?
When am I supposed to be putting a snake trap down?
They should be dropping a snake trap.
Grish.
Yeah, what's snake
Because
trap?
the MC targets go to DPS, the snaps
Alright,
as
okay.
well.
Oh,
Happens
phase
really
3.
well
Oh,
on
that's
Smash
pretty.
as a...
No, I meant like right now you can have 2 snake traps.
About it.
I mean, I can try it, but let's see.
And you'll have your flame trap ready as well. Before he attacks.
Should be near the.
Oh, Mara.
Ce luat o bucată, nu?
It's just me, or is he just literally punting everyone nowadays?
So,
This
guys.
is again.
So, guys.
Heiki can feign death, by the way, but I
Stick
don't think
away.
you need it.
Leave it paddled.
Be careful if you do use it in phase 3, because it instantly will go to whoever's second on threat.
Okay. Okay, kill it.
You have persevered against some of my best advisors.
So yeah, the snake traps work
Am
really
gândit
well
în ce
on
să
any
ne.
Smash account.
4, 3,
For what?
1.
Yeah, the mind control people attack the
Ah,
snake traps on
vorbea...
Bash. I mean, we did that as well.
Oh yeah.
And so
Didn't
the
feel
Thornlings.
it.
Thornlings are useful as well. And Goblin landmines.
I only felt a certain mace in my face.
Ei, nu contează, că dacă se menține așa, la un moment dat cap.
Fuck, I won't move.
You need to step a little bit forward again.
N-am putut să-l atac, eu eram mort. S-a învârtit munchinul ăla, Raga, nu știu cum. S-a învârtit, cred că, de că n-am murit când am zis că se spate la Kael tas.
How's the deeps you want to see?
Până aproape de wipe. S-a învârtit.
I think there's a lot of time
Is that
spent
red? No, my
farming
control.
weapons in transition from phase 2 to 3 last time. That, no casting, by the way. Caused a lot of the lack of DPS.
Yeah.
Can we give Sandris freedom? Freedom yourself or something. Just get back in there. There you go. He needs a rebuff, whatever freedom was previously. It's not working there, that's a shame.
Scoot, are you getting far as each of them in phase 3, 4?
Should be. Eric's here with me.
He is not getting it in phase 3, no.
Greu fără healer, nu.
I don't need him 3, need him 4.
Oh, yeah. Then I should drop it then.
Ei, mă luam un healer în loc de la Maera ăla. Că era oricum nici
No,
damage.
we're not about Solar, more about, what's it called again? Kael Fast himself. Not sure if his fireball works on that. The Phoenix does fire damage as well, so it can't hurt to drop it. Although, actually, I suppose it probably replaces Mana Tome, doesn't it?
Yeah,
So
you
wanna
lose
use
29 MP2, so it's.
Just use the Mana Tome, because I think everyone will need the mana, because it's a long ass fucking fight.
I don't think the fire restoration will affect your survivability much.
No, just interrupts need to be on point on the boss. If you chain interrupt it, then you're golden.
Oh, reminder, 10-minute paladin buffs need to be refreshed in the fight when phase 4 starts. Or at some point in phase 4, because it's a long fucking fight. Just an FYI on that. Something I had to remember with paladin.
Oh, yeah. Coming.
Oh, you
Got it for now.
I got it, I got it. I got it.
Yeah, but I can't kick.
Staff, slow.
I was miserable. I was thinking about something, sorry.
You should.
Okay, we can get this staff down.
Not.
Like normal.
Range probably want to swap onto that bow now.
Andreas is down.
What's going on, mate? Yeah, this is just a wipe. Just come off the platform and die, please, people.
Do I need to run? I'm like on the bottom of this step.
You're fine.
No, you're fine. However, Miyuko and Sanders will need the corpse run, please.
If everyone gathers up, and that saves a lot of time resing.
Staff
And
kicked
dying.
him. Our staff hit him twice.
Can we make an extra point to keep Sandris alive? 'Cause that's twice now we've had him drop dead. I don't know if they're related or not, but wipes and reses take a long time on this, so
He tanks a lot.
he does. So he takes a lot of damage.
Damn.
Also, you don't need to loot the staff so quickly. It's up for a minute. Like there is still stuff to kill. There's still stuff to heal. There's still things happening.
Cred că mai avem două încercări, două wipe.
Wait for the advise. Oh no, they're making res now. They've not.
The stuff was like 60%. When the others was like 50, then suddenly seconds later he was 10%, which is not good.
Yeah, when I say get the staff down, I mean just do normal DPS to it. It just needs to die around the same time as everything else. It's fine. But if it gets kicked, if you see something to kick, silence, do it.
I can go more on Sandrias too.
If you don't mind, please, yeah. Oh, also, melee, do not attack the shield. You'll get yourself killed very quickly. Don't know if anyone's done that, but it's got like a really, really heavy thorns on it.
Did I cross this line in front of me or not?
Yes. I'll throw a flare in a second once I got a food buff where you can't go past.
Yeah, I got Tommy.
Alright, yeah, the rest should be fine then. For reference, where the lines make a corner, that's where you can't walk past. We could summon Miyuko, please. Drink up, eat up, get your food buffs, please. I'm going to do a red check in a second.
Kael task incoming? What the fuck? Eu să-mi resetez eu asta de pe arme pentru că poate durează mai mult fight-ul și să nu rămân fără poison-uri.
Someone is interrupting the staff, aren't they? Because I just looking at it's done a chunk of damage to Sandris as well.
It was my mistake because I lost focus.
I will next time interrupt the staff. We are still missing kings.
Yeah, I've been
yeah, it looks like it's going out now.
I've been kicking staff to get it into the group, but that time I got charged, so a bit rude.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I will interrupt it next time, but it's 30-second cooldown, so at least it will work once.
Yep, everyone's ready. I'm going to pull the boss. RP use consumes.
Energy, power. My people are addicted to it.
Încă mai sunt, adică
Come on, Tommy, snake trap in front of the boss.
Sunwell was destroyed.
Are you slacking?
Welcome to
Depinde ce oameni.
Orlando.
Min-max on phase 1 fucking
Be more like Orlando.
Yeah, what boss did you pick?
Nu avea.
Wait, it's not close enough to the boss. Just wait and see somebody kited around it.
Well, if I hit my first raw shark, he usually goes through.
Send over aggro.
Iar? Am la ușă, măi. A, mă colțești, mută-te! Așa.
Do we not be chilling at the back where I am here? You need to be over by the doors, please, so when he changes targets, he doesn't run out of position.
Oh, ciocolată.
Ciocolata.
You have
Is it Chico time?
Hey, Chico. I think it's pronounced Chicoata.
Două nu cred, depinde că nu luăm mai pe aici. Dacă o luăm, desigur. Îl dăm, normal, mi se pare normal.
The waste of rage, good.
Mamă, cum ar fi să pice mountain. Să l-ai nu l-ai rezervat, eh?
Your Trematones have been notoriously terrible, so...
Well, I'm out of range of the fear now, so I can drop out any fears.
Alright, I trust you then.
I will make sure to ruin that trust, don't worry.
Eu nici nu... Zgârie asta. Băi, am zgâriat ăsta de sub 7. Îți dau eu un bară de luat după tare.
Come over to where I am here. Drop the totems, please. He's not getting any totem buffs.
Miko should move there. He gets them now.
Yep.
Well done. You have proven worthy to test your skills against my master engineer, Telemachus.
Păi talergian ăsta... A, ăla din spate.
Oh, Sanders, you didn't get the stun, did you, last time?
Oh, yeah, did you have the toy?
Oh, I had it last time.
Eu dau crocom și du la toi.
If any tank gets it... Oh, Crocco's got it. Have you got a fat, Crocco?
Yeah, I got FAP on me.
Cool, so fat when you go into phase 2, please. When you're about to pick the staff up.
Yeah.
Cool.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
Keep on staff, please.
I'm not close.
Mace is in the raid, if someone can run it into the group, please.
It's fine.
Cool.
Că dau eu kick în spate.
The bulwark is on Miko, guys. It's in the raid now. Calm down on staff, please. Stop DPS the staff.
DPS goes too high, just move on to the axe. About to start
Staff is
spinning.
about to die. Staff is dead.
Get on the axe quickly. We not look the staff so quickly, by the way. You don't. If you're not. If you look at staff, you're not DPSing. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's a big DPS race right now. Get on the bow. The bow is way too high health.
You hit the bulwark from behind if you're melee. Don't hit it from the front. You get slapped back. Where's the dagger?
Stuff looted.
I got it.
Cool. Lots of time here, so onto me please. I'm going to chuck a white flare. Unless you're obviously a tank, in which case get to your positions. I'm going to chuck a purple flare for phase 4.
Perhaps I underestimated you.
Bandage yourself if you're low.
You're one on Crop if you've not done it yet. No casting.
Fair treatment was never shown to my
Oh, Croc, you want to get rid of that frenzy regeneration stuff, by the way.
Yeah, I got it out.
Watch what's going on.
Să vedem pe cine e.
We're gonna Zarian. Still hasn't used. Careful. Believe.
I just used it to again.
Melee out.
Am fugit că trebuie să schimbi gaze-ul.
Believe again.
Toinen Croco.
Moody.
Aștept să dea confirm grade-ul.
Loud dead yet?
Seco.
Ai, de moment la confirm grade iar. Heal. Așa.
Dead.
Go. Get on top of the targets and then get Bloodlust popped. Melee, you're bringing down Sanguinar. Range, you're on Capernaum. Hunter is also obviously on Sanguinar as well.
Am luat 2 confirm grade.
We got a battle wrestle Haldy, please. It's quite important we get him up.
Incoming.
Bloodlust if you've not yet already. Range, as soon as your mob's dead, you want to get in Sanguinar so I can get on top of the boss.
Îmi ba piciorul. Nu mă mai duc. Rămâne cu 4 stacuri.
Everyone keep the focus up. This is a good attempt.
Be on me.
Oh, Warriors, burn your airway fears. Anyone else has got to burn them because we're about to coming up to mind controls. Next phase. Phase 4, please. Lock Croco, come over. Start stacking on the purple, please. Or the triangle. Quick. Croco, you need to move the Telonicus over so the range can carry on DPS, please.
It's coming now.
Move for the flame strike. Remember, you always move to the other purple flare. You don't just move in random directions. Because look, the mind control's not happening and everyone's scattered.
It's here now.
Got that, okay.
Deci. Nu mi-am luat niciun heal și mi-am dat și...
Got any battle res? Get Croco, you need to get that out of the way, please. It chucks the bombs. Above white flare, please. Egg, Phoenix egg. Apparently that's done already.
I can battle res one.
Yeah, but only after Telonicus is dead.
9k. Telonicus killed.
Yeah, he threw the bomb on the raid, so.
Phoenix says back at us. This is just a white. Honestly, that was going totally fine until everyone didn't stack on the triangle and then moved off in random directions. The whole point of the purple flares is you stack on the flare on the right, and then when you get the flame strike, you move to the flare on the left. Then when you get a flame strike flare on the left, you move to the flare on the right.
Might be my bad. I moved to the left purple flare. I thought that was fine.
As long as you're on one of the purple flares, and then when the flame strike, you run to the other purple flare. You just bounce between two spots.
Okay.
Because as soon as what happened is, as soon as the flame strike happened, everyone scattered, and then we got a mind control, and then we got people at the arse end of nowhere, just running around, and it just turned into instant chaos. You bounce from left to right and left to right. That's it. And yeah, the Telonicus bombs. Croco, you need to be on the green flare, please, mate. You don't care about what's going on in the raid. You just need to keep Telonicus away from the raid and be a staff bar for me, please.
Sure.
RP, Corpse Run. Tommy, Corpse Run. Believe, Corpse Run. Me, Corpse Run. Everyone else should be resable.
Numai ranger la
You res the people in front of the boss first, though. But other than that, the front end of the attempt was very smooth. I don't know what happened to Haldy, though. Look. Oh, you get punched by Thaldred. Okay, well, just don't get punched by Thaldred. You gotta watch, he's got a threat meter, mate. 10k threat is the problem. You shouldn't be close enough to him anywhere where you over aggro, you can get punched, because he could just very easily swap.
Yeah, when the first kiting mob hits you, it leaves a dot. It's a fucking nasty dot.
Dar? Ce mi-ai zis asta odată? Ce opară?
Don't forget to re-equip weapons.
Yeah, it's not important to loot your weapons straight away. By the way, as soon as they're dead, it's not when you loot them. You've got to continue finishing off other stuff.
Cred că e ultimul attempt ăsta. Poate încă unul.
Tommy?
Is trash respawn?
No, you've gone the wrong way. You fucking.
Okay, I've gone down the wrong tunnel.
We summon Tommy and believe, please. I think.
I looked and I was like, wait, there's trash there. What is this? Why have to call me out like that? Jeez. I only just noticed myself. Were you
we've got
following
time
me,
for
actually?
another 2 attempts, maybe, if we work nice and quick. Depends how far we go.
No, I saw you go left, Tommy, and I waited like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I forgot we don't like clear all the trash around each side, so there was a point of going one way.
Right, everyone's here. Let's get buffed up.
See if we can kill it in the next 20 minutes.
That's
Perfect.
the plan.
Nu e așa de...
Don't mind your buffs. Alright, bit buff.
Griș.
You've still got the mark, haven't you, Tommy?
What's this thing you speak of?
Bit buff. Pilling, because Eric's eating.
Energy. Power. My people are addicted to it.
Do the same thing we did again, phase 1, 2, 3, and we'll get into a nice phase 4 and get him down. Have faith.
To the future. The
Long
people
way,
you
dude.
are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now.
Ați văzut data trecută? Îmi iau multe...
Oh, now Azirian's complaining that the traps aren't close enough.
Let us see how your nerves hold up against.
Trebuie să aștept să dea ăla conflangritul.
You're a hunter.
I'm an alt hunter, there's a difference.
Oh, you're so lucky.
See, it was perfect.
No, you're just lucky.
It was perfect.
It resisted more.
You should drop them on top of his feet. You get like 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
So you can drop a trap right now again.
It's more
What the fuck?
Yeah, he just eats you. Good luck. You got the rend on you.
Nope. Careful. Rakta.
Mai mult.
People chilling in the middle. Not be chilling in the middle, please.
Run away, little girl.
Rudy.
Run away.
Fuck.
Da, știu.
Don't bring him down, that's a good spot.
Da, trebuie să ai ceva distanță de el. Are 20 de yards, cred că are el, pumnului. Da, bossul în sine nu-i greu. Faza 4 leacă de disciplinare.
I was quicker than you.
Yes, sure.
He was. I saw the
Da.
So PM.
No, just needs to have trust.
Well, that trust has been erased with 2 years of breeding you plebs.
True.
Complete.
Why you bully him? Everyone asking.
I don't bully
He
him. I'm
deserves
dead
it.
serious.
No, he's. Yeah.
Capernian will see
You
to
deserve
it
it,
that
deserve
your
it.
stay
Upcasting?
here is a short
4,
one.
3, 2,
The Sindori reign supreme.
bring us not a totem he needs.
Fire resist doesn't affect him anyway.
Well done. You have proven knowledge to test your skills against my master engineer, Telemachus.
Da, e o problemă cu healing-ul, într-adevăr.
Just mind those bombs in phase 3 and 4, Croco.
Yep. Careful,
Oh,
threat,
threat.
please.
Alright.
I have remote on me again. I got flaps, it's fine.
Just watch threat, guys.
Oh, cred că e...
It's not threat.
It's the toy.
I know. Just watch
Melee,
threat.
melee back out a little bit just in case these bombs go.
Oh, I've got it with me now.
You need a fat cake.
Yeah, I don't know one.
Yeah, use it once you pick the bow up,
Yeah,
please.
will do, yeah.
Hopefully the range could put a bit more effort into focusing on the bow early on. Because Hickey's only got 30 seconds until he just gets stunned.
Schimb acum sunt mai mulți warlocks, cred că data trecută, că sunt mai multe seed-uri. Sunt mai multe away. Adică armele crapă mult mai ușor.
Someone else where you need to grab that bow as soon as possible.
I've got it.
There we go.
Stuff's in.
Of course. Calm a bit the DPS on stuff, please. Stop on stuff.
Axe is there. Flip.
Switch to devastation.
I'll start spinning, step by
Stuff is on 10%. About to die. It's dead.
More ranged on the bow, please. Get that axe down so it doesn't spin. As soon as this axe is dead, you can start looting stuff.
Axe is dead. Only the shield, dagger. That's the sword.
Rolls down. Much better DPS here, people. It's fantastic. Got the shield done though, so I need to loot the fucking thing. Cool, into positions, everyone. We're gonna chuck these purple flares for phase 4.
With bandage.
As soon as you've got your weapons equipped, get off that platform, don't dawdle.
Step off the platform.
And get onto the main raid so that you're away from the thing. As soon as you see the big white light, you can start running towards Stardom, by the way.
Nu... Păi nu, dar să nu iei boss-ul pe tine. Mobii, boss-ul.
Scorpion?
Lol, nu m-a prăvat.
Is that?
I need someone to heal Crocodile.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm back.
Changing.
A murit? Cât mai are ăla?
Is it gonna drag someone? Nice.
Looks everyone's close position to the boss. Cool, get on your ads as soon as you're there, pop Bloodlust. Belling Roar's about to happen, melee.
These are kind of fucking. Can you step left, Coco?
Yep. Is it fine like that?
Yep, perfect.
Am luat iar confang grei. Bă, nu mai suport, mă. Pe care am pus și instructori.
Just up and behind yourself. Just on the left of the platform. That's good.
Yeah.
Da, dar ăștia au...
Cool. Is that Sanguinar down? Oh no, Sanguinar thingy. Break this. Very nice DPS. Finish on Telonicus. I'll move into position.
Careful, melee still.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me know when to move.
You can move now, Croco.
Okay, moving now.
The green. Here's the Phoenix.
On the flares, man.
Yeah, I win it.
Purple on the right. Purple on the right. Range, you want to be ringed on Telonicus? Break that mind control. You purge the boss as well when you get a chance.
Nu mai dau pe
You
boi.
get my buffs?
Stau aici la mind controluri.
Yes.
Nice.
Kick this. Kick next one.
This is looking fantastic. Can we bring the Phoenix down, please? It's going to explode, by the way.
Melee, careful. Step to the other side. Boss.
Nope.
N-am mai
Egg.
control. N-am mai control.
Excellent.
Get on that egg.
N-am trinket.
It's a ring of fire.
Break the mind control on Amanatu, please.
Hai mă, dăm break o dată.
Break those mind controls today,
Right, we've
please.
got a shock fire coming very soon. New Phoenix or our elemental control.
I can battle race Plague Plant.
Please do. Shock fire, get that boss down.
Innervating a Plague.
Interrupt. There we go. Fantastic. So Phoenix, get some dots on Phoenix. Rebuff the dead. Break the mind controls. Melee, you run out and break them. RP, you need to be here to interrupt these fireballs.
I can't.
RP.
It's fucking on cooldown.
Have we lost?
Yeah, Phoenix in the right.
Got
Ok.
bar res, get them up.
No.
Egg, get the egg down. That the Phoenix needs to be picked up.
Am omorât pe ăla.
Tank now.
Sanders, can you worry about the Phoenixes holding the boss, please, mate?
Am omorât și eu.
Back on the
Shock fire
triangle.
in 7 seconds once the egg's dead.
Range on the triangle. Get on the triangle, everyone.
Shock barrier.
Că am dat întrerupa ăștia.
Interrupt. Nice. DPS is still on point. Phoenix is going down. Get the egg down once the Phoenix is dead. Egg.
Same place of the Phoenix.
If we get any battle rises, get them on DPS, please.
Mă ocup
Getting
imediat.
that egg.
With the egg. Oh, it's not good.
Numai shivuri atât.
Got it. Nice. Okay. Keep kicking that Phoenix. Mind controls.
Melee wood.
We're gonna get a shock bar in 10 seconds. We're gonna have to kill the shock bar, then we're gonna have to kill the Phoenix.
Flame strike, careful me. Range.
Make you move.
Shock bar is due very soon. So's a mind control though.
Dat...
Shock barrier.
Phoenix road.
Right, get on the Phoenix. Egg, 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 egg.
MC.
Mind controls.
Oh, the fear.
Thank you, RP.
The Phoenix is up.
Mai e un Phoenix. De ce mai e un Phoenix?
Please use your fear. Watch it.
Am luat. Așa, bravo. Bravo.
We need to start working on the Phoenix because it's going to get caught inside with the shock fire. So start working on that Phoenix, please, ranged. As soon as that egg is up, let Melee know. Shock fire's in 10 seconds.
Chiar mi-am luat.
Egg, 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 egg.
Întrerupte, bă, scoate-mă ăsta. Așa.
He's got me with.
Shock barrier, I have got nothing for this. Actually, I've got shear wall. So as soon as the egg's down, get in the shock barrier.
No.
That's fine, I shear wall through that.
MC.
Same.
We didn't kill the Phoenix in time.
You didn't? Alright. I think we're just slowly bleeding DPS. Oh, we are. Everyone's dead. Step off the platform, please. Let's die and get one more attempt in if people are game for it. That went really well. I don't know what happened to a bunch of people died there going into phase 4.
Mind controls. They're just not being handled.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hey,
try and
come
fix
on.
my issues with mind controls. I've got like a dead frame is red and a mind controller is like a darker red and it's just fucking with my head a little bit. So I'm trying to find where I can change the color. I think it's in Voodoo. I'm not
It's literally to the point that I'm wasting
Can
half
we
my
have-
mana getting
I've
nuked.
done it.
Rakta, Corpse Run. Hey, anyone that's on the platform, please, basically in front of me, needs to Corpse Run, please. I'm gonna do a
Rudy.
ready check. You are up for doing one more attempt. Hit yes, otherwise hit no. Honestly, it was a very good attempt there. As you saw, we lasted through quite a lot of Shock Blasts and quite a lot of Phoenixes. The hard bit of Phase 4 is really just surviving the transition, and then once you get into smooth rhythm, it's a lot easier to go. Had we not lost 5 or 6, 7 DPS there at the very early parts of Phase 4, we probably would have killed them.
I've set my dead frames to black now because that was like slightly causing a bit of a delay for me.
Mă laudă cumva sau nu-mi dau eu seama?
You don't even need to look at the frames. You just press tab and wing clip.
Also, wing clipping someone out of a mind control in the middle of a flame strike is.
Yeah.
Just leave the mind control then.
Yeah, true. Because
Unde mă ăla?
Something on the staff, by the way, you need to keep using the staff throughout the fight. If you go out a range of people, or people go out a range of you, it needs to be recast. So you need to be spamming that staff in the fight. Have we got
I
a
did
tank or
spam all the
something?
time.
I think we used everything.
But few times I got feared somewhere, so.
Let's corpse run everyone because I think we've got no wipe prevention.
Okay.
Eric, you don't need repair, but
Foarte
there's
bine
much
am
of the vendor there.
Yeah. But I'm already inside. Well inside.
Alright, well I've got one if we need one.
Asta e full la mana și să pune să bea eu și pe mână în loc să dea
I
revirut.
don't know, can fear by RP.
yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'll use it on cooldown.
It's fine. It's just the timing.
Phase 1, 2, 3 and early phase 4 were really good though, so if we repeat that, it should be a kill. Sure, people got a lot more experience of phase 4 there and what they had to do for swapping between the eggs and the phoenixes. Sandrius, you need to worry less about, I don't know what you're doing on the boss, but you need to be, main focus should be assisting on the phoenixes and keeping them away from the raid, please.
Does anybody need consumables, potions? Please speak now.
A murit damage-ul, da.
Yeah, I know. But if you see, as soon as an egg dies, the new phoenix spawns.
La
So
un moment dat nu mai
if you
dădeam
know an
de
egg is dying, then what you can do is start positioning yourself. So as soon as the phoenix is up, you can drop a consecrate on it because it's sort of like standing around doing nothing for a few seconds, and then judge it, and then you can start kiting it around a little bit.
La un moment dat nu mai dădeam damage și stăteam doar pentru întrerupturi.
It's not much, but it might save a few seconds of it heading towards the healers before our elemental shaman picks it up again. Same goes for Miyuko. When the egg is about to die, you need to be in position to grab the second one because it spawns instantly.
E nașpa asta că spawnează instant, măcar așa un moment de break dacă aveam.
Also, several people were standing in the flame strike, which is not
Oh yeah, it
good.
still does damage after it's gone off. It's got a like a 2000 damage thing. Don't want to stand on it.
It has fire bleeding on it.
Bă, nu știu de ce caută ăștia țapii spăjitori, că mers foarte bine. S-a murit doar atâta din faza 4, că a fost prea overwhelming.
Practice.
Yeah, it's such a pain that it's a 15-minute fight. But yeah, it's pretty good once you get into phase 5. Nice and simple.
Yeah, phase 5 is pretty hard to cock up. I mean, we cocked it up earlier this week, but we're very
We
good.
cocked it up on 0%. Okay.
Yeah. We cocked it up yesterday, actually.
Oh yeah, it was yes. The one shot bash, but it's alright.
Distant memory to Scoot now.
It's a traumatic experience. Can we? Oh, we have some Miyuko. I guess it didn't go through.
Tommy, Scoot can rarely remember the fucking instructions he gave like 30 seconds before. What the fuck do you expect him to remember yesterday for? No offense, Scoot.
Nu mai punem iară sus sau nu la...
He's forgotten.
Mai prost.
I was doing what Eric said. Priority over literally everything is breaking mind controls, even over DPSing the shock barrier or the egg. Because if you break a mind control, that's another person that can help you DPSing the shock barrier or the egg. Okay. You're ready, chat.
I do need some repair if I die once. My gear's broken.
Repair what? Quick, get the scrolls. Fuck you lot. Ah, suck it.
What scrolls was it?
Did you get the other scroll? No, it's just
You fucking bastards.
Halloween candy best in slot for running for Thaldred as well.
Candy that you were getting sick of.
Yeah, but it's a risk you gotta take. Kill, pull on the boss.
Și eu am crezut, dar după am văzut că
Tommy, trap! Tommy, trap!
E damage-ul mic.
Up on the platform. Go! Come on, over here.
Nivel.
Come on. Just here.
Vezi că și fața 5 e greuță, dacă ajungem.
Have two now.
Welcome to
Yes,
the future.
perfect. Proud of you.
A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now.
Of course it's just, yeah, that's how it works.
Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener.
4,
Thaladred.
3, 2, 1.
Prepare yourselves!
Haide mă, schimbă ghizul, îți dau și ăla cu mici, așa.
Fresh.
Lorindr. File.
You have persevered against some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the Bloodhammer.
4, 3,
Lord
2,
Sanguinar.
1.
Put out love.
Da, mai ușor. Sunt mai ușoare fight-urile pe Lich King.
Can you step back slightly?
Da, e mai rapid alea.
Someone's still getting parried in it. Yeah, Vlada, you need to stand behind him, mate. You'll get parried otherwise.
Flooded.
This?
Like step behind me. Okay, that's fine too.
That works. No casting?
4,
Step to the spot. Behind green.
1.
N-am auzit că vorbeam. Da.
That's a mana spring totem on Divvy Lock. Not all.
Fine.
is it?
Fire
That's
resistance
okay.
doesn't make a difference.
Cool.
Ai venit să faci scandal? E atât de stresant conflagration-ul ăla, durează 9 secunde.
Well done. You have proven worthy to test your skills against my master engineer, Telemachus.
Avea 3 stack. Da. Și după mi-am luat Arcane Explosion. Problema e că după ce dă Arcane Explosion îmi dă aia de... Nu merge.
Careful,
Dar nu...
please.
Yeah, you're gonna get like the entire raid blown up. Just watch you threat me here. That's basic shit. So remember, this is our last attempt, so if you can keep your focus high. Falling over basic things.
It's also not a rush to kill it. Well, not this time at least.
Anyone got the stupid thing that's tanking?
Just Rish.
No.
No, I don't have it.
As you see, I have
Genie of
many
Freedom?
weapons in my arsenal.
Or Fat Rish?
Okay, stuff.
Fucking axe. Wandering the raid there. Sorry. Give me battle res Corpu.
Mine is CD.
Has anyone got it? Need to dispel, please. Dispel, please. That's good. Thank you.
Slow down on stuff, please. Switch on other targets.
You can go on the axe in a second, it's about to come back in. There you go. We can chuck single buffs on Corpu, please.
Stuff is dead now.
You don't need to loot it, don't loot it.
Axe is what's it's just arcane spamming mages is fine.
Yeah, need to keep blasting still.
Inner waiting, you believe?
Oh no.
If you're hitting the shield, get behind it.
Finish this axe off. The range wants to get all the balls dead around this.
A murit arcul.
Let's get looting.
Eu nu când m-a luat toate itemele.
Dagger.
Nu găsești stagger-ul. Aha, gata.
Step back. Get 10 seconds.
Perhaps I underestimated you. It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once, but
When you move to the one on the right, purple turn the right to begin with, on phase 4. Let's just say that to begin with.
Thaldred coming behind us. Milia, Doco, Funky.
Eric, I trusted you and Crocco's now dead.
Well, dude.
Have you got a battle res for Crocco?
I think no.
No.
You don't have a single battle. Can our druids like confirm in chat, please?
I just said Corpo. Sorry,
5 minutes. Alright, so this is. Well, it might not be a wipe, but it's going to be painful.
Care? Nu poți pe mine și nu prea am făcut multe. N-avem un tank în schimb. Cât mai are? Hai că pot să mă duc să pun alea.
It's not changed gears or.
No, just carry on as normal.
Yeah, no,
but you're going to have bombs on me instead of Crocco this time, just FYI. We'll have enough DPS to get Telonicus done as soon as possible. So get this Bloodlust popped.
It should be in range of you.
Da, trebuie să plec de aici acum. Cumva.
Next phase, I gotta move. Watch for the bombs. Sanguinar needs to be brought down.
4, 3, 2,
tanking 3 things.
M-am plecat de acolo.
Should be good, just melee watch for the bombs. I need on point interrupts on Kael though. Flame strike. Up last stand. Go, bring Telonicus down. Use my interrupt.
Use mine also, so.
And controls. As soon as Telonicus is down, we're going to bring that Phoenix down. This attempt is actually going really smoothly, people, despite Crocco being down.
It's fine, I cheer you up from the grave.
Phoenix. Melee, you want to stay in the boss until it turns into an egg.
Good. Sounds good.
Can we not have that? Right. Smell of the fucking raid. Get the egg down. We need Raga, when you can, battle res believe. I know it's going to come in 5 minutes, but when you can, do it. Drop barrier.
I had a source.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. Can we tighten up the groups now, please?
La control.
Have you
Mind
stuck?
Mi-am control, mi-am control. Mi-am control, haide!
Flames like on the boss, or is that's freedom? The Phoenix.
Explosion. Move. I'll stay away from that. It stays on the ground.
Oh lol, it stays on the ground, okay.
I think we need to slowly start dotting up the Phoenix, please.
Dot the Phoenix. Okay.
Start bringing it low. We've got shock fire in 20 seconds, so we need to get that Phoenix down. Yeah, get the Phoenix down on the egg.
Egg.
Melee.
So the egg is down back on the boss, we've got shock fire in a few seconds.
La shock barrier, ce trebuie să
Coming
faci?
through the boss. Melee move.
Oh, interrupt it, I use my interrupt, shit. Mind controls. Keep dotting that Phoenix up.
1 second, my mind.
Phoenix.
Phoenix is nearly dead. Melee over there, please. Should be on mind control any second now.
Mind control on hand.
I got you.
Shock barrier after this, by the way, once the egg's down. New Phoenix is up. Going really smoothly so far, everyone. Mind controls.
If you have Patores, you can do
Am
it.
murit!
Yeah, get a believer ladder up. Shock barrier, shock barrier, shock barrier.
You can get me up and I can get
I
Belief
can't
up.
block the second one, so we need to bring it down. Interrupt, 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 nice.
Dacă poți
Can we get a battle resin bladder, please? Unless Crocod's got one.
I got for Belief or Vadut?
Bladder, please, we need the mind control breaks.
Okay.
Phoenix soon down.
Phoenix, please,
Watch out
people.
for the melee.
Egg.
I'll step away.
Egg.
I have a flame strike now.
Once that's done, we got shock bar in 20 seconds.
Push it. This is 50.
Keep bringing down the
Stacking
boss.
up, they're stacking.
Don't worry about that new Phoenix, buddy. Don't worry about it. Don't need to be dotting up right just now. We want to be bringing the boss down with the shock barrier. If we bring the Phoenix down too soon, it won't line up. We really want to push for 50% as well.
Do you want me to innervate Ragas or Chikwata?
A healer, please. Very good DPS. Onto the Phoenix,
down.
please.
It's exploding. Come on. Get away from it.
Innervate on Chikwata incoming.
Not getting these interrupts in the boss, please, mate. Can't just fuck off. Can we kite that Phoenix round? We're going to push for 50%. Oh, sorry, is that egg still alive?
No, it's dead.
Alright, cool. Push for 50%, please.
Stack on the triangle.
Healer's down.
Base 5, bring the Phoenix down and kill the egg. If you get any soul stones, any angst, anything at all, get using them. Don't kite it in the raid, don't kite it in the fucking raid. Jesus, people. Come on. Bring the egg down. As soon as the egg's down, we go back to the platform and start spreading out.
This next phase 30. Get loads of time.
So when gravity lapse happens, all you do is you spread out. Don't touch the floor, don't go too far up in the sky. You still need to interrupt things. Phoenixes will be spawning, Sandrius and Hunters will be in charge of kiting them. However, if it... Oh yeah, bandage up. If it aggroes your healers, you need to kite it away. Very tricky, there's going to be 2 Phoenixes going to be running around. However, whenever we get chucked up in the air, it's fine, because they do nothing.
I played very carefully, only have 2 healers.
Do we?
Everything needs to be interrupted,
Seriously?
yes. Lulundir and Siko.
Alright, we'll focus on healing me. Here's gravity lapse. Worry about your own health, please, people. That includes bandages. And... Do I need to tank this? And... health zones. Watch for the clouds, don't stand in the clouds.
Also, don't stay too high up either.
Yeah, and don't go too close to the ground.
Îmi bat piciorul dacă îmi dau seama la
Use
cine
of
de aici.
stones. And Don't be grouped. Crafty laps ending.
A murit. S-a dat wipe.
Can these be kicked?
No. Fireballs can.
S-a dat wipe.
So, kick that.
A murit jumătate de raid.
We ignore the phoenixes now, we just kite them around. Oh, since he won. There's the second.
Swim strike. Away from that.
Please.
Slew it.
Da, dar are 2 milioane jumătate de viață.
Need an interrupt. Got it.
Nice.
You're down to 1 healer.
I got like no cooldowns left, by the way, so.
No healers.
A murit.
Yeah, rip.
Ah.
Honestly, if we'd made it through with a few more healers, bots would be dead. You see how easy phase 5 is, there's really not much going on. It's much easier because there's no mind controls and there's no shock barrier. And
Let's
you get
try
like a
it one
free
more
reset
time.
every now and
Maybe
then.
we get it down.
I'd be up for it, but I don't know if people have got things at the moment. Because it's all, I mean, it'll be half past at a minimum if we kill them.
Da, da.
Who's alive?
Let's try Cioccolata.
Oh, there's people in the
Nu, mă duc. Dacă vrei, du-te tu. Eu mi-am înscris deja.
Yeah, I was unlucky. That half fight.
Mă țin de cuvânt.
5 hours and
Dă-l tu oricum. O să-l dau și eu la un moment dat.
Oh wow, the statues reform. It's pretty neat.
Foarte
well, yeah, let's call it there. But thank you for the attempts, everyone. Honestly, it's we went very, very, very close to getting them there. Phase 5 is super, super easy. But
Dacă mai
we'll
aveam...
get them next week.
Așa a zis săptămâna trecută.
That's now people have had a lot more experience in phase 4. Yeah, thank you, everyone. I'll reset the sign-ups.
Thanks for the run, guys. Was really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
Thank you, guys. Good luck. Da. Bun, bun. Foarte mulțumim. Mi-am luat și o piesă. Păcat. Era picat. Raid-ul trecut, dacă aveam oamenii de raid-ul trecut, era gâgât. Și healerii erau buni. Nu vreau să mă laud, dar am făcut achievement-ul full epic. Da. Partea proastă e că nu mai am de alea ca să-mi cumpăr enchant-ul. Trebuie să mai cumpăr fel, nu știu cum. Fel armamenturi. Nu, am dus de alea în timp. Da. Fel armamenturi am dus vreo 30, 20 ceva. Am tot schimbat shoulderii, mă rog, am schimbat 2 perechi. Vreau să fiind a 3-a. Trebuie să cumpăr 4 de alea. Mamă, tu ai văzut cât e fel armamentul acum? De la 10 gold, 12. Parcă vezi că e 11 gold el, de fapt. Mă dor, ochii mă dor. Prima almana? 14 gold. Pe care? Păi ăla l-am pus, l-am lăsat acolo. A, nu expir oricum mâine. O să-l pun mâine iar. Vreau să cumpăr. Am cumpărat 4 fel armament. Ia să cumpăr niște de-astea. Ia să vedem ce socket îmi trebuie mie.